That's a, that's your right.
Sorry, can you put up the code for the Zoom?
Okay.
So this is the meeting ID, you type this now. Yeah, meeting ID, then you put this code to log into the Zoom.
Save.
Yeah, and you can save it so that you don't have to type it whatever again.
You have your computer today?
No, I didn't.
Save.
You see the button,
9886.
31988. Okay, what's going to this now? Okay. So we talked about that thing, the law, the wall, all that stuff like this. Wow. Can you see that? Can you see? You can see the number today.
Good morning, everyone. It feels great to be back. What have you guys been? You're not happy. Grandma is not happy to be back, unfortunately. So we have some new friends today with us for this session, and we pray that they stay with us for a long run, right? So we're gonna allow them to introduce themselves, and then you guys will get to introduce yourself to them. So one, what I need is your name, your grade, and the other thing that I need from you is if you were a superhero, what would you be? Let me consider. And why? Let me- So before anything, I guess, let me introduce myself, like when you introduce himself. And let me, are we done with the, what's it called? Are we done with this Zoom information? Okay.
No,
Oh, we are not done, okay.
let me take it. I also cannot see from here.
Okay.
Mute yourself. All right, you can, okay. You can mute yourself, if you're not talking, if you are joined to the Zoom, mute.
Tingana, anybody, let me see, everybody's on there. Let me make sure they okay, Robin, okay, good. While we wait for the other students. Okay, so just for starters, my name is Letitia, those who don't know, and this is how, let me make it. Is it, okay. Okay, perfect. So for those who don't know how to even spell my name or Uncle Tony's name, and like for me, this is how we spell our names, and how do I say this? So this is a little about me. I'm from Ghana. I came here when I was 15 and I started high school here. I started high school in PG County, which is Prince George's County, right? You know, have you heard about PG County? No, okay, it's in Maryland. Okay, yeah, it's called Prince George's, so they say PG County. And later we moved to Montgomery. You know Montgomery, right? Okay, so later we moved to Montgomery County, and I finished high school at Montgomery County. And then from there, I came to Morgan State University. And Morgan State, my major was political science. Who knows about political science? Anybody? My high schoolers? My middle schoolers? You don't know about political science? Okay, I will explain a little bit. So political science is the art of understanding politics, right? And how people behave, how governments work, how other nations come together to make decisions, right? And how the world, like we study people, policies and all those things to bring harmony to the world. So a political scientist can be a lobbyist. Anybody know what a lobbyist is? Lobby. So do you know anything about the CPAC? When you guys drive, sometimes you see they say what's it? Eat more plants, like eat more veggies and save the animals, all those things, right? Those are people that we call them the lobbyists. They take issues that concerns them to the state or the federal level so that there will be a law, right, to bring those things into everyday life. For example, we have the trying to bring something simplified, like the don't drink and drive, right? There were some lobbyists that were fighting against driving license and alcohol consumption and people dying or killing people because of driving while drinking. So a lobbyist was I was sometimes not protest but advocate and say that hey, this issue is a problem and we address it, right? So many a times big companies will have their own lobbyists so that they can push their agenda to favor them. So one of the jobs you can do as a political scientist is to be a lobbyist, or you can run for office or work for a governor or work for the president, all those things. You can also work in the nonprofit sector. You can also, I would say it's a liberal arts. So anything that does with administrative, writing, research, all those things fall under political science or political scientists. So we study humans to make sure that they do what we want them to do. Am I making sense? So how your politicians say certain things that will trigger you to now want to vote for them, right? Or even how you like red or blue or green and certain types of food and all that stuff. All those things are what human force, the force of human, how things trigger their emotions. Is that good? So that's a little bit about me. And so whilst Morgan, I did a study abroad to China. And then when I came back, I started talking about travel, study abroad, because it really changed my life, right? And so talking about learning about different cultures stuff, me being African, I wanted people to know about a little bit about African culture. because what I learned was that Americans not knowing about other cultures was not the kids' fault. It was somehow the adults or the grown-ups or the educators or the school system that have not really infused all those things in there for them to really understand other people's culture. And so that's how EBI started, to allow to bridge culture and the whole misunderstanding of this person is from India, this person is from China, this person is from Ghana, Nigeria, and we don't understand them. So whatever that they do doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Am I making sense? Yeah, because sometimes when you don't understand why people behave the way they behave, you turn to one, don't want to be friends with them, right? You turn to stay away from them. You turn not to agree with them in some situations. And by the way, they when you're coming, bring some, what's it called? Sweaters and stuff, they don't control their stuff. The city does. So all of the city buildings in Carroll is being controlled at one central place.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yes. So forgive them, it is not their fault, okay? Sorry about it being a little chilly here. Anyway, so that is that on the other end. And so with that being said, I love just connecting with, I'm not the best when it comes to doing chit chat for kids, right? Or students. I try my best. But sometimes I'm all in my head a lot. I'm the kind of person that I'll go all out for you when it comes to looking for money for you, looking for resources, connecting you and stuff. When it comes to those small talks, I sometimes chicken out. I don't know how to say it. I'm very weird about those things. So if I'm not that personable, sometimes forgive me. It is not intentional. I love you guys and I wanted to know more about you guys, but I'm just wired different. So forgive me, okay? And so that's a little bit about me. We will let Anthony also introduce himself.
Good morning.
Morning. Hello.
Hello. How you guys doing?
Alright.
All right. Yeah, good. My name is Lee, and I'm an instructor here. I'll be coming on to deliver classes, lectures, inspiration, and talk to you guys about, science, computers, and some other things. Okay. A little bit about my background. I am from Nigeria. I grew up in Nigeria. I've been in the US for about 16 years now. I have a degree in engineering, and I have a couple of certifications in IT. My focus is in networking, voice over IP, and security. I also currently work on
Please
cloud.
come and sit down.
Okay. Any question about all those things that I said? Yeah. Oh, God, static. Okay, what is the question?
Cloud engineering.
Cloud engineering is all about implementation of sort of networking in the cloud. Okay. I think possibly later this year we'll have a chat about, but to make it understandable to you, you all have a tablet or a smartphone, right? When you take pictures or when you have documents or when you have mostly pictures or videos, right? You save those videos to the cloud, okay? Now, my job is to prepare that cloud for your use, okay? This involves networking. This involves, having the hard disk. We talk about hard disk, which we call the storage, It's all about having that ready so that you guys will be able to save your documents, photos, or whatever you have in the class. So that's just like a summary of what I do. Now, what are my hobbies? My number one hobby is sharing what I know. Okay, I love to share the knowledge that I'm blessed with. Okay, and my focus is always on the youth. Okay, because you guys, most of you may not know what you want to do. Okay, but with my knowledge and my experience, I try to educate you, give you information as much as I have, so that you can make informed decisions. Okay, I also, in my spare time, I love to watch movies. Why what's the meaning of that? Okay, and I also love to spend time with my family. Okay, um, I'm looking forward to this school year. There are a lot of exciting things that we plan to educate you on. So feel free, okay? When we come here to make friends, we come here to discuss, we come here to learn, okay? So if there's anything you want to discuss, please let us know. If there's anything you want us to focus on, we are open to that. Even if it is something about a subject that you're having issues with in school, if we cannot help you with that, we would get someone, okay, who can assist you with it. For example, if you are having issues with Spanish in school, I'm sorry I won't be able to assist you because I don't understand Spanish myself. But that doesn't mean that we can't get someone to at least come around and talk about Spanish, okay? So I want you guys, whenever you come here, we want to collaborate. We want to be friends. We want to know each other. Okay? We want to work as a family. Okay? Please don't dissociate yourself. When you come in here, feel free, interact with everyone. Okay? We all have different backgrounds. Okay? But what binds us together here is EBI. Okay? And we also have friends logging in from Ghana. Okay? We want to learn from them, okay? We want to learn from them. We want to learn their culture, okay? We want to learn what do they know? Why are they different from us? Or are they really different or we all the same? What do they learn in school, okay? Are they learning the same things that we were learning, okay? So as much as we want to learn from them, they also want to learn from us, okay? And there's a lot to learn between both the team in Ghana and the team here. Okay, we need to exchange ideas. Okay, no one knows it all. Your idea could be useful to them. Their ideas could be useful to you. Okay, so please let's collaborate. Let's make EBI better than it was last year. Okay, that is our goal. All right, I will pass the mic to I'll pass the mic to Mr. Tony to tell us about himself.
Introduce me.
No.
Yeah, I gotta.
Oh, so just a little bit about you, when you came to America, what you study,
I didn't come.
where you went.
I didn't come to America. I showed up.
With
I just appeared.
a broom.
Yeah, I just appeared here. So, like what Mr. Nee was saying, most of you here we've grown together, right? Some people, when they came, they were at least 2 years younger. right? They are at least 2 years younger. Some people, when they came, they were babies and they've grown. At least I can say they came here at 7, and right now they are 10. Getting to, and they know themselves.
I was born here.
Yeah, some people who were born here.
That's not what he's saying, right? And I thought, okay.
So eating, the other day that I saw eating boys have changed. Eating right now, yeah, so we are growing together. And people in Ghana, what's the Idra, Abuna, and all those.
Yeah.
This is EBI, right? This one big family, but different location. Right, we are one big family. And anytime that we come over here, we come here not only to come and eat Chick-fil-A, we are sorry, Abuna and those people, but we come here also to learn and to make family, right? To learn and to make family and know and learn about each other. We are people from different town, different city, different food, but together we make what? Expanding banners, right? Together we make expanding banners. I don't know what other people do, but as we come together, we are able to exchange talent, we are able to exchange conversations. So this time that we have come, we took only what? 2 weeks, right? Is it 2 weeks break?
No, more than 2 weeks.
It's more than 2 weeks.
The school has been on for about 2 weeks now. It's about 3,
Like 3 weeks.
yes.
And I'm happy to see Aguna online. I'm happy to see Destiny Child. I'm happy to see everybody. Oh, okay. I'm happy. It's Robin. It's not Destiny Child. So I'm happy to see everybody, and let us make this time. It's only what 3 months left, right? Let's make the 3 months very, very impactful. Let's make the 3 months very, 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 very impactful. I see that we have, yeah, they are not new, but first time, which I hope that they are going to stay, right? Yeah. So I thank you all. Where is the other guy?
Aria.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
This is gonna be a fun.
Yeah, so let's make it happen.
So now that we have introduced ourselves, now it's up to you guys. So we're gonna start from her to him and then go here, cut it, right? So, no, oh, no, so, so from you, from then, so, there's.
One, two, like this.
Oh, yeah, so your name, your grade, and then the question was, if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why? So Tingana, get ready, you'll get to introduce yourself also. So your name, your class or your grade, and if you don't mind to add your age, that's fine.
Do we also add like where we're from too?
Yes, and if you want to share, okay, my family are from here or we are from anywhere, like they are from Baltimore, Carroll, kind of stuff, anything that you want to add, okay? It's up to you. That's it, I read it's not here, I don't have to be worried on what you guys were saying. But anyway, so go ahead.
My name is Kim. I'm in the 6th grade. I'm 11. I guess I would have force field so I don't get hurt. And my family's at quarter Chinese.
Okay, so did anybody hear what she
No,
said?
no, I didn't.
They didn't hear you.
I didn't.
My name's Kim. I'm in 6th grade. I'm 11. I would have force field so I don't get hurt. And my family's at quarter Chinese.
Anybody want to add? repeat what she said, since you are clapping?
Oh my God, she's 11, she's in 6th grade. And she.
I charge your laptop.
It would be force fields, so she wouldn't get hurt.
You should wait a minute.
Awesome. Thank you, Julie. And then next,
But Julie did not say her name.
no, Julie's time will come.
No.
Her name is Kim, right? Yeah, her name is Kim, and she's 11. Okay, Eunice.
I'm in 4th grade, I'm 9. And my superpower would be to fall asleep whenever.
Okay, anybody want to repeat what he said outside of Julie, Naima? Do you hear?
He said his name is John and he's 9 years old.
You do the same thing, okay?
Maybe superhero part.
It's all clear.
What is it? What is this?
He said he could sleep in whatever he wants.
His superpower, yeah, his powers would be to sleep anytime he wants to sleep.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question in me.
Okay, so that's a good power. I think I go with him too, with that one. Yeah, so Naima, you next. I don't know who you are.
My name is Naima. I'm in 7th grade. I'm 12.
I'm about to be 13 in December. The superpower would be not to feel any pain, mainly when I'm doing my hair. And,
Okay, so when you're talking, I was looking at that, it wasn't popping up. So if you have your computer with you, you can unmute yourself and speak so we can hear, or the Ghana student can hear you. Okay, but wait, why do I hear myself? So who want to repeat what Naima said? Yeah.
She's 12, she's going to be 13 in December, and her superpower, if she doesn't want to feel pain, especially when she's doing her hair.
Okay, thank you. Yes. Awesome, thank you. So we got it, Kim and Dawn, you got what they said. What is her name? Naima? Okay, and what is this, what's the power that she wants? What's the power that she wanted to have? No pain, superpower, awesome. Okay, next.
Hi, my name is Juliana. I'm in 12th grade. I'm currently 17.
It sounds like AI.
Oh my God. Where you go, Franciscaki? I go to Franciscaki High School. I'm currently applying to be in the military. I'm originally from Ghana. I was born and raised, but I moved here in 2019. This comment.
It's her story.
No,
You don't get to interrupt somebody's story.
Oh, she moved
Because if the story is just going back and forth, back and forth, we have to question the story.
See, Kim, this is what I go through. Let's see.
If I had a superpower, I would wish for super speed, like the Flash, because with that comes like time travel, breaking the sound barrier and stopping time.
Yeah, I like Flash too. It's one of my favorite characters.
In Doctor Strange, I like.
My name's Ethan. I'm in 10th grade. And if I could have a superpower, I would want to be able to go invisible.
Invisible?
Stop your power.
You want to be invisible. Okay. I don't like that superpower. Anyway, so if I'm looking for Ethan, how am I gonna find him?
So I could go invisible with a super speed. All I have to do is move fast enough and you wouldn't be able to see me. I'd be a terrible paper.
Dave. What about you?
My name is David. David, I'm 10 and I'm in 5th grade. I had a superpower in portals.
Portals. Okay,
Portal is laser.
interesting. Who heard what he said?
Nobody.
John, did you hear what he said?
Didn't hear him.
Okay, what is his name? Okay, so repeat it again.
My name is David. I'm in 10th. I'm in 5th grade. And if I had a superpower, it would be portals.
Autos, okay, so what is his name again?
David.
David, okay, so you get, there's a little bit trick coming very soon. Which, you continue, sorry,
My name is David Doherty.
David,
Or David Duarte.
Maybe know who? Maybe know him.
I'm 10 and I'm in 5th grade. And my parents are from Ghana, but they moved here and then had me.
you know. What is superpower that you like to have?
I'm gonna have superpowers like Naruto.
Huh?
Naruto?
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay,
I don't
John?
think we should trust you with that.
What is his
I
name?
wouldn't trust this enemy.
What is his name? Two.
You got two Davids.
So we have two Davids,
You
so
pick
watch
your
out.
favorite.
I don't know why they sit together either. Don't ask me.
They shouldn't.
Yeah.
It's a hazard.
What school do you go to?
That's it.
Okay.
Oklahoma, bro.
Trouble
Okay,
drink.
so you guys go to the same school, right? And,
No?
oh, what school?
I'm in elementary.
Oh, yeah. So what's the name?
Yeah, power. Power.
of your school?
Yeah, yeah, kind of power, but American, I'm going to power.
Okay, and you go to
Power
Francis
then after.
East High, and your school?
St. Paul.
St. Paul's,
Why
and
did you say that with such disgust on your face?
Westminster High, Spring Garden Elementary, William Winchester. Okay, good. So at least you know where everybody is located, right? Yeah. Okay, so from here now to her. Let me give her your computer so we can see, the other kids can hear her.
Was sent to me.
No.
If I had a superpower, it would be to, go back in time and reverse.
Yeah, but I thought about that some time ago. Then I say if I reverse time, I won't get to meet you guys. So I can't do that.
The butterfly effect.
Yeah.
We should learn about that one time. There's so many possibilities.
Yeah, it's like if I want to reverse time, then I don't know what I would have to get to have David, all that, get to know Robin and Kim and John. Yeah.
Meeting us could essentially be a fixed point.
David, right?
So it could happen either way.
Interesting.
And all this.
You're starting easy.
Yes, so guys, the bathroom is all the way at the back, those who don't know, forgot. And definitely, anytime you want to use the restroom, don't let anybody go, just let us know and then you can go. And when you go, don't wonder in somebody's space. Like somebody did some time ago, many million years ago. Anyway, our lady in pink is next.
Yeah. By the way, she's 9.
My name is Mama. I'm
to
in 5th grade. I'm 9 years old, and if I had any power, I would have Aladdin's superpower so I can get more wishes.
That's not
Well,
possible.
technically it is.
It is not a power. You wished on a lamp. Would you? That's not a power.
Then I'll be a genie. Oh, genie?
Then you'd be in indentured servitude for millions of years.
Maybe her power is not to have a power.
She'd be a slave. Have you guys finished Aladdin?
Well, she'll be granted her both wish. So that's a selfless, superpower.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
She could have been a slave like Donald Trump. See the
No politics,
Oh,
guys, no politics. EBI is not Team Trump or Team, Kamala. We are not Team
Who's
anybody,
Kamara?
whatever it is.
Kamala.
Kamala. Okay, see how he pronounce it. See how he pronounce.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, we are not Team anybody. Okay, are we good?
Yeah.
We are Team Global Peace, Empathy, right? Team. Why your face like that, Robin? Okay, you're next.
Why is she smiling like?
Okay, you next, lady.
My name is Robin and I'm 9 years old. I'm gonna be 10 next month. I don't know where I'm from. And
What?
no, I'm not looking. I don't know.
Oh my God.
You're from Cameroon?
No, she's not American.
Your parents are from Cameroon?
Oh.
Huh?
She's not.
She doesn't want to associate herself today.
Mhm.
That is fine.
I don't.
You this girl, you're a troublemaker. Yes.
I think so.
You're right.
Your mom is Ghanaian, just for your knowledge.
No, she's not. She's fancy.
You said no, but he's fancy.
American.
My dad is too.
So Robin
Your
is
dad is
9, right?
Your dad is what?
And Robin
Three.
is in 3rd grade.
It's from, it's.
And Robin is in Winchester too. In
Your parents are
Winchester
from
here.
Ghana.
What is the superpower you like to have, Robin? Now, okay, so Robin don't know what superpower she would like to have. So, so one thing I want you guys to understand, Kim and John, right, is that the Ghana teams, the reason why we do the recording, sometimes data network is really bad over there. So we record so that they can rewatch it and catch up with us. So you see that they pop in and pop out. It's not their fault, it's network, internet problem. Over here, we are lucky we don't have internet issue where we can plug in our phone, our TV, even connect our Alexa, all kinds of different gadgets and our video games, and still it works, right? In Ghana, it's not like that. Many times you have to do one thing at a time. So if you have multiple devices, it slows all those things down. And sometimes even one device can take probably like 5 minutes to load stuff. So that's why you will be seeing them in and out. But the good thing is they have the recording, so they can rewatch it and catch up, okay? When you get to meet them very soon. So we need a code for the day. Anyone have a code they want to share? A favorite code? Anybody have a favorite what? Quotes. Quote for the day.
Oh. I don't know.
Anyone? Kim, anything that you like, any quote that you like? John?
Ducks are happy.
What did he say?
Ducks are happy.
Ducks are happy.
Okay, so that's the quote for the day, that be happy, right? Are we good?
But ducks are happy.
Eat more chicken. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I'm trying to find it. I can't find it.
So today,
Sorry, it's a scene. I need to play it out. Okay. I'm gonna find Thanos and beat it out of him myself. Wait, you're from Earth? No, I'm not from Earth. I'm from Missouri. Earth's on Missouri, dick.
what?
Blank. What are you asking us for? What master do you serve? What master am I serving? What am I supposed to say? Jesus? Scene.
I don't know.
What did we get from what she just did?
I remember that scene clearly in the venues.
It was okay. I couldn't say the whole thing, it would take too long, but yeah.
Good job. I like that. I like that. Okay, so that is that. Today we are missing Ariane and Christopher. Christopher not being here is my fault. Don't you have anything to say?
Oh, yeah, that's
Who is Christopher?
There's another
You
quote.
don't remember him?
I'm listening. I'm sorry.
You're the one who brought me
Oh,
into
yes,
the house.
Christopher. No, the way that she's saying is her fault. It's like she has to
Oh.
go pick up. She has to go pick up people.
Thank you, guys. Anyway, I'm not gonna stress today. Today is like.
Amen.
Because if I stress, then my weight will come out, so.
She has a question. She has one.
Oh, yeah.
Are we painting today?
Yeah.
We will get there, we are reviewing our, yes.
Next time you have painting, can you tell me? I have like paints and brushes that I can bring.
Oh, next week, it's gonna be a whole month.
Okay, yeah.
So,
And the painting that you
Rama-
asked me to do, I haven't, I just forgot to bring it.
Rama, what's the
Yeah,
question?
the whole thing comes with
Rama, what's the question?
Can we start?
Oh, we already started.
Dang.
Oh my God.
What have you been?
Guys, this is mind-blowing
I
information.
have the code. Okay, I'm gonna share your code. You can unmute yourself or you can type it. Let me, what is it?
Welcome to America.
Let me see.
Welcome to the Hotel California.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a code.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not gonna say.
What are we talking about?
Okay,
so our quote of the day, the more you learn, the more you get to know.
Oh, we can't hear, what's, I'm calling you. Can't hear them.
Our quote for today is, the more you learn, the more you get to know you know nothing.
Let's see. Okay, say it again. Can you repeat?
Okay, the more you learn, the more you get to know you know nothing.
What did she say?
That's
The more you learn, the
We
more.
are saying that, yes, the more you get to know you know nothing.
Nice. So the code that she said, right? The more you learn, the more you get to know that you know what? Nothing. And it happens.
Nothing.
Thank you.
Yes.
Type it down there so we can share it later. So everyone that's had a code. Anyone have a pen or paper? I'll give you so you can type it, okay? So we can share them during the week, okay? Okay, so with that being, thank you, I'm gonna, so with that being said, what is the next thing? Okay, so let me go back. Before we even go to the, today's program and stuff, what are some of the community rules that we want to abide by? Reset.
She hasn't completed it. Right then.
do unto others as you would like others to do unto you.
Okay, so community rule number what? 2. Naeem, I didn't hear what you said about.
Be respectful.
Be respectful is 1. Number 2 is do unto others as you want it to be done to you, and what else? That's.
I like that.
He said he likes that. Don't say he likes it. And she, nice. So what are some of the community? We are a community, right? We are a community and we want to live in harmony.
Yes.
So we want to know what are some of the stuff that we have to do. David Nolte, move here. Move here. Over here. Robin?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Oh, no, I do. I was intending to do schoolwork, but.
Do you school?
Okay.
So, yeah, look.
Anyway, so community rule is that one of the stuff that I want us to take heed of, right? Today, I'm very happy you guys were on time. You see the stuff that you guys missed, see? So today you guys were here, we can all start together. So that was nice. So one of the community rule is that our check-in is at 9, right? So from 9 to 9:30, you come in, you connect, you do whatever, and 9:30, we start. 9:30, we will do our warm-up, right? And then by 10, sometimes 10:30, we will start our lessons, okay? So between 9:30 to 10:30, if we have any presentation from any one of us, we will present, right? If we have any updates, anything to catch up, anything to review, we will do all that. And then from 11 a.m. going, we will do our other the day lessons and stuff. And if you have any IT related or technology related stuff, we will do that from 11 to 12:30. Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so let's try to be on time so we can maximize everything that we have for the time. And then when it comes to break, when do you want us to go break? When do we, let's be, huh?
She doesn't.
Oh, I have two presentations that I haven't presented. That's why I want you guys to come early so you can present. Uh-huh. 11, so 11, we will take a 15-20 minute break, okay?
Why 11?
Because-
Do
Do we all agree 11? Rama said 11. Do we agree we take a break at 11? Okay, so you see how Uncle Tony, Uncle Nia, and myself, we didn't give you guys that. You guys chose. Are we okay with that? And so,
Ethan doesn't agree.
Ethan, never mind.
Ethan does
No.
See me outside now.
Ethan did not say anything, so he does not. David did not say anything.
Yes, I did. You can bring your computer, but you're not going back.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, bring your computer so you can share with them too. Yeah. So with that being said, 11 will be our break.
What about my food? I'm not
Is
saying
that
my
what-
food.
Oh, please share your code. Eat more chicken or eat more.
No, my quote will be.
No.
Abandoned, yeah.
Is it great?
A giraffe for, this is one. Every time.
All right, guys. This is a quote that I always think about. I can't remember the name of the person that put it together, but it goes this way. Nobody plans to fail, but we all fail to plan. Okay? Nobody plans to fail, but we all fail to plan. Okay? Meaning that we all want to achieve something. But the issue is that
Can
we
you
do.
repeat it? Sorry. No.
Nobody
I have a
plans
good
to
12.
fail,
Uh-huh.
but we all fail to plan.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay? We all want to achieve great things. But the problem is that we don't have a plan to achieve the great things. Okay? So always think about it. Nobody plans to fail, but we fail to plan. Thank you.
So,
Another tournament.
thank you, Anthony.
You're-
That's a very powerful quote. Because if we don't plan.
Is it NEE or like me, like me?
NIYEI.
I guess with the.
How do you pronounce spelling?
NIYI.
Knee. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
What? E.
Always be humble. You're not that great.
That's his quote.
Sorry, say that again.
Always be humble, you're not that great. Sign.
Nobody.
Yeah, so
Patient life, do I have?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, because I didn't read it. Okay, so please, we're gonna share all this code during the week on our social media site, so. Yes. Yeah, so anyone want to write them down for me? I'll be very happy.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that being said. What is this? It's on.
What do you guys say? Yeah, what do you guys say?
Sometimes, right? In the world we are in, people crap.
Okay.
Because, okay, no, we can. Life, just to do with life.
Hey.
It makes sense when you think about it.
Which point, anyone in that one else, or is it out looking to prove themselves?
Juliana.
Your name, your grade, and what else do we say? If you had a superpower, what would it be? For the sake of time, we want 2 people from Edura and 2 people from Aguna to share that. Okay?
Doth mother know you weareth her grace?
What the?
It makes sense with, it makes sense with context, guys.
Okay.
We should watch the Avengers movies.
We should watch the,
The what?
I forgot. We should watch Spirited Away.
No.
Yes.
We should watch, oh no. That's okay.
Okay.
I mean, it
We should
is.
watch
great.
Spirited Away, it's like. Did you? What studio can we?
Tiny you put here for me as well. Oh, yeah.
It's a Marvel movie.
Okay,
there.
so I guess they can hear us. Anyone that they do not want to talk?
Not emoji.
No.
Not emoji.
Okay, we'll continue this for the sake of time. Okay, so
I prefer DC.
today we wanna talk about.
Oh my God, we should watch it. Actually, the high.
Yeah, we should watch it. Next time we meet up for the high school launch.
It's amazing.
Okay, with you then.
Okay, so if you are on mute your computer for me real quick, because I don't like that. Anyway, so. I've muted myself over here. Anyway, so with that being said, this year, we did some amazing stuff during the summer, right? And I think I have a video for a recap, so what is it, we have one of, what is this? Wow.
Yeah, that's good. Focus, focus, more like hopefully, focus, 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 I mean, focus, 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 focus. Yes, that's something good.
Who are you?
My son, my only son.
Students in Ghana, Baltimore, and Carroll County, focusing on the Internet of Things, IoT. This summer, Expanding Boundaries International hosted an engaging program for our students in Ghana, Baltimore, and Carroll County, focusing on the Internet of Things, IoT. Students explored IoT concepts, gaining hands-on experience with everyday devices like automated doors, sensor-activated faucets, and smart home technology. They learned how IoT simplifies life and drives innovation, inspired by creative minds worldwide. Our STEAM exchange program empowered students to build and program a smart house, integrating electronic devices and coding for features like password-protected entry and automated lighting. This experience highlighted the importance of innovation and sustainability, as students visited a local cement factory to learn about energy consumption and environmental impact. Additionally, a visit to the Korean embassy enriched their understanding of cultural diversity, emphasizing empathy and open-mindedness. Watching students troubleshoot, code, and construct was truly exciting, showcasing their growth and potential. This STEAM exchange camp, focusing on science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics, was a remarkable journey of learning and discovery. Thank you for supporting our after-school program.
Hello, please. I think you are muted, and if you are speaking, we can't hear, please.
Sorry. Thanks, Paul, sorry. Yeah, so I was sharing that the video that they just watched, it could have been done in-house.
I'm good.
Instead of getting an intern from Towson University to help us, the student at EBI could have edited that video. I saw edit videos. I don't need to.
David can do it.
I can do it.
But that was just by the way, so let's go back. So let me present. So with that being said, from now on, every time we meet, right, we will talk about one famous person. It can be, this year we are focusing on the energy industry, right? And so we focus on people who are pushing, improving, advocating for better environment, okay? So today we have, anybody want to talk, share who we have?
Oh, okay. I said rest.
Where is he from? Okay, good. And anybody else wanna? Arian?
Assad Razouk is the group CEO at Syndicom Quantum Renewable Energy and a prominent commentator on clean energy and climate issues. He hosts a podcast called The Angry Clean Energy Guy, where he discusses environmental risk management and net zero carbon initiatives. Razouk is also known for his advocacy in clean energy and his efforts to drive sustainability across various different sectors.
Thank you. So he is from Lebanon, right? The reason why we bring these people out there, why do you think we are talking about him and the stuff that he's doing and where he's coming from? Why?
Because it like affects the world in a positive way.
Yes. whatever he's doing is not only helping his country, right? It's helping the global community. Are we good? And then on top of it, one of the reasons why, Ariana, Julie, one of the reasons why I want us to bring to our attention is that sometimes we can be very country focused, right? Or community focused. Nothing wrong with that, where we think that, oh, only Americans are doing amazing stuff. Or only people from Maryland are doing amazing stuff, right? Or only people from Ghana are doing amazing stuff. Only people from Lebanon are doing amazing stuff. But what we want to do is to bring to your attention that the world as a global community, everybody somewhere, somehow, in their country, in their little corner, are doing some innovative stuff to help address issues that are affecting either their community, their states, their country, or the world in general. Are we good on that? And so if there's anyone that you'd like us to talk about, let us know and we will get them here. But today we're talking about Assad Razou from Lebanon. And he has a podcast and he's bringing people in to talk about what? How we can what? Have clean energy globally or even in our state or community. Robin?
How old is she?
How old is he? I don't know. I don't know
Search that
that.
up.
Yeah, you can find out, you can Google that.
He's 43 years old.
He was like, what, 41?
43.
Okay, well,
Wait, that's.
thank you. So that is.
Looks like he's in his
Assad Razou.
60.
Give me
time. 60.
We will get, today is welcoming back, right? So we are gonna do all that.
He's currently 60 years old.
60 what?
60.
60, so Robin, he's 60 years old.
Yeah. Oh,
But get ready.
Almost
Naima,
60.
get ready, okay? Get ready. So that is that. What, any question?
Can I ask something?
What?
Next time we come back, can we do history?
Okay. Well, this is, okay. Okay, so that, and we will also do landmarks around the world. Okay? What are landmarks? Anybody? Naima?
Important like buildings in like a specific country.
Nice. Do we have any landmarks in the US that you know about? We just watched a video now. What? Yes, the White House. Kim said the White House. What about you, Dawn? Any landmarks that you know?
Batman.
No, everything can be Batman. She said the White House. Any place that we have in the US or even in Maryland or Baltimore, or Carroll? What do you think?
I don't know.
Okay, you?
Mount Rushmore, the Statue of Liberty.
That's it. That's not nice. Just say one and be done. Julie?
Second Canyon.
Thank you.
The Opera House in Sydney, Australia.
It's US.
It's US.
US.
Not too bad. That's
So is it like the World Trade Center?
Yes.
Like after like the Twin Towers came?
Yes, I've been there. It's just really hard to really just.
three days after 9/11.
Yeah, it can be. Yeah, it can be a great place. What happened? Okay.
The crash site of flight, forgot the number that comes out of it.
The
Where
fourth
they-
plane.
Yeah, where they crashed in Pennsylvania. I went there,
The
they have
field.
the flight path as where it been, and then where it crashed, there's a boulder erected in the name.
Okay, what about you? We say US. Any? Even the Statue of Liberty. Well, I wanted to say it too. We can have both.
Technically, he didn't say it first.
Because, yeah, I said Mount Rushmore first. So you can say that.
And technically, you should have said only one.
Well, I didn't know that.
It just sounds like you're being.
Okay, so thank you guys. Team Ghana, any landmark in Ghana you want to talk about? Any landmark? Any landmark in Ghana you guys want to talk about?
No. And my mama too.
Any landmark?
She doesn't
Any
know.
landmark in Ghana you want to share? The US team said the Eiffel.
Break out always.
Yes.
I think it can be.
The White House, Tim said the White House, someone said Mount Rushmore, and somebody also said, what else? The Statue of Liberty. So they've given all the iconic places in the US. What about you guys? Any place that people can visit?
Kintampo Waterfalls.
Okay, Kintampo Waterfall, great.
Hello.
Hello,
Yeah, madam, please come in Kruma Circle.
I'm in Coma Circle. Okay, great. Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah.
Stick
Thank you.
together.
Thank you. Good night.
Mina Castle.
Alumina Castle. You guys.
Elmina Castle, more like Elmina Castle.
So
Just like make a
today,
joke about it.
we are, anybody want to tell us what this landmark is and where it's located?
Didn't that, I can't see.
Kim, you wanna try? The name is right here.
Oh.
He said it's on me. I'm screwed.
What? Yes, that's where it's located. Yes, okay. So thank you, Kim. Anybody else wanna help us with the name, where it's located? Naima will say the name and Julie, you give us. Right, the short-
Adalia, the Philippines.
Okay, thank you. And what do we see? Before we even explain, what do we see here? What do we see on the screen? What do we see?
A statue of somebody named Dr. Joe.
No, I said what?
Okay,
do you
statue, a
see?
statue.
Thank you. John.
A big pointy thing.
A big point. Is there anything that you want that resemble this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Washington Monument,
Thank you.
which
Thank
is a
you.
monument.
Thank
in
you.
Washington,
Robin,
DC.
thank you too. I
That-
know this guy didn't raise his hands.
Hey.
It looked like.
Did we both escape that? How?
The World Trade Center.
Yeah, the old one, right?
Video I watched said that there's like a mini, Washington Monument, like in a tour thing.
Yes,
under
yes.
it.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Robin is asking a question, what is the World Trade Center?
Oh.
Okay.
Naima can explain.
So like 2 days ago, it was 9/11.
3 days.
2 days ago.
3 days. It's currently the 14th.
Oh, three days ago, yeah, it was 9/11, which was the day the planes were two planes crashed into the Twin Towers, which was like where like was a very big symbol in America back then. And when it came crashing down, a lot of people died. It was like one of the biggest like
Tragedies.
yeah, in American history. So instead of rebuilding the towers, they made it like a little they
Monument.
made World Trade Center area to like or monument. Like
Sorry, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
to remember the people who died.
Robin, did she help answer the question?
No. it didn't.
I thought the 9/11, my friend said the 9/11, was when an airplane crashed into 7-Eleven.
Wait, crash into where?
I'm not gonna laugh at that because that's a really bad joke.
Oh,
The airplane crashed into 7-Eleven.
see the thing crash into a building?
Elijah said it.
Oh, Elijah, why would you listen to him?
I don't know.
You know he's stupid, right? Wait, I have more to add.
Okay.
There was also like 2 other planes. One of them tried to crash into like the Pentagon where like the military was, and then another was trying to crash into the White House, but they missed the White House.
Let's.
Well, that's the original. They have like
Yeah, so the jihad, which was on in like the jihad, which was in communication with, oh crap, I forgot his name.
Osama bin Laden.
Osama bin Laden at the time had erected a plan where multiple people would take over multiple countries and crash into the monuments as the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and several others. It had planned on crashing into the White House, which was their assumed location, even though they didn't really know it was exactly the White House that they were trying to crash into. And the passengers in the plane managed to take over the plane, but they couldn't fly it. Gotta move back.
Okay, just to add a little bit more context.
Where's the building called?
Where's one?
Let's just get back. Get back.
Something's up again.
They just think there's gonna be another explosion. Frank?
I think everybody else is walking.
Because they didn't know what was happening at the time.
Anthony, you okay? Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Watch out, watch out.
Gotta stop it, it's too much.
Yeah.
But this is just a little bit of that. So the World Trade Center was. It was a business center that people come, like, there was a lot of people who worked there. And so took a lot of lives that day. And people are still going through it, the aftermath. And so just a little bit glimpse of it. And today, when you go there, you have the victims, their names are inscribed at the memorial sites. So this is just a glimpse of whatever happened. There were other places that also got hit and stuff. But just to, I know you guys were younger, were not even born that time, but just to give you a little bit of idea of what has transpired in the past. And those things. Okay. Let's go back. So anyone want to read the and what we have here about this landmark? Anyone?
Rizzo Park, also known as Lunetta Park or simply Lunetta, is a significant urban park situated in urban neighborhood. It's just of Dr. Jones National Park.
Can you not mute them like seconds?
Okay, David, continue.
Who suffered during the Spanish rule. Nowadays is a popular spot for families and visitors to come together, explore the garden, plazas, and statues.
delve into the rich history and culture of the Philippines.
Thank you. So sometimes landmarks, and the reason why we're talking about this landmark is that we have iconic landmarks. Some of them can be just a building like, let's say, the Statue of Liberty, right? It was a gift from France to the US. That is different. But sometimes too, in most countries that I've visited, places like this, you say it's what? A burial ground for someone that the nation or the country they revered or respect, right? And so it says what, it has become a popular spot for families and visitors to come together, explore the garden, plazas, and statues, and also learn about the culture of what the Philippines. So many times, if you should find yourself in the Philippines today, you will get to what? If you choose to go and walk here, experience, and learn about who this person was and the other people that they are, create a statue and learn about a little bit about the history, because most of these monuments tells history about their country. Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay. And so, where am I? Where's my?
Sorry,
Okay.
question.
Uh-huh.
The previous picture before this one, you said it's a burial place for someone?
Yes.
So someone's actually buried in that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So another thing that we will be doing is with the different communities or countries that we have with us, right? We want to also learn what it means for them to speak those languages. Okay, you don't have to be fluent. So if you want to have a word to share with your classmate, just do a video recording of the word and also what the meaning in English, and put it in a sentence form, and then you can share with your teammates. Okay, but for today, anyone speak Hausa here or know about Hausa? Anybody? Okay, so we have.
I don't speak it,
But
but
you
I know
can
it.
hear. Okay, you can understand.
It was in one of our books.
Which book?
In one of, yeah, we learned about like what the Hausa is. I don't know how to speak it though.
So,
So yeah, sometimes when you hear, you understand.
She doesn't know. She doesn't. She know it from Professor Strong. You know how that.
Yes.
You speak it actively?
No, but I know. Kosa is my favorite food, so how would I not know Hausa?
Oh.
TZ is my favorite food. How would I know Hausa?
I didn't know that.
Okay, speak, say something.
Nagode, is that what it says?
Nagode.
Nagode, see, Nagode Allah.
Nagode Paul.
Yeah, yeah. So I know those things. So that is our language for our the day, just to learn Hausa. And because we have Naima, Rama, and also Amira. Forgive me, Amira. I know her name. And we have Akuni here. We will let them explain before we let the YouTube guy explain. Akuni.
Explain, oh, Hausa.
Yeah.
Hausa is a language, well, no, it's not a language. There's a tribe called the Hausa tribe, and they are found in more than one African country. They are in the northern part of Nigeria, and I think northern part of Ghana also, and some other, there are some other African countries, right? And they all speak Hausa. And Hausa, there are some that are called Fulanese, but the language is similar. So, Sunana means my name. Okay, we can learn that today.
Yes.
When you say Sunana,
repeat after him.
Sunana.
Sunana.
It means my name in Hausa language. So if you want to say, my name is Neely, I'll say Sunana Neely. Okay? What's your name in Hausa?
Very up.
Sunana John, right? Your name is John. What's your name? Sunana King. You.
Sunana Aryan.
Sunana Juliana.
Like that fits.
Nana Ethan.
Nana Chong.
Hey, Ramba. Go ahead.
Sunana, yeah. So, so we learned the word Sunana today, okay? So make use of it from time to time, right? And that is how you develop the language. Oh. Sunana Robin, thank you.
So how, if you want to ask somebody what their name is, what do you say?
That's above me.
But depends on what language you're speaking.
I don't remember, it's been a very, very long time.
When we're presenting and teaching people different languages, can we teach people languages that we don't personally have in our culture, but are in other cultures that we're learning?
Yes, yes.
Like German.
So yeah, I think,
I can teach a little bit of German.
if we want to focus on a language,
that'd be
right? Let's speak in, let's
Interesting
speak
as in learning the language.
a language that is
Yeah, it is.
more global. Okay? So a language like Spanish, right? You know, after English, I think the most popular would be Spanish, and then French.
Fortunately.
Okay. And luckily, I know
Chinese is also really popular.
And Korean too.
And German.
Especially after like the whole people started getting into K-pop
okay,
and stuff.
yeah, maybe it would be good to learn Chinese. But
Or Japanese or German or.
Yeah, Swahili too is really, yeah, it is.
So I think it's also popular.
Are you going to teach us?
Tree. Is popular too.
Your one can come and teach us.
Well,
Arabic is also
Yes.
popular.
I always say.
so yeah, we will be
I gotta
incorporating
learn.
phrases from different languages and stuff. And I have put out there, we are looking for some language instructors. So when we get them, we will let you guys know. It will not be regular session like this. It will be on a weekday,
That's
like
probably
after
true.
after school kind of stuff on Zoom. Okay, that we can work and learn some. Like 1 month of introduction to Mandarin, 1 month introduction to German, Korean. We will be doing that.
Mandarin is Indian, right?
No.
Mandarin. Hey man, wait. Can you say that again, please?
No. He said
I said
Mandarin is Chinese simplified.
Oh.
Cantonese is
Okay.
Chinese, traditional. Hindi is Nepal, Hindi is Indian.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking about. Okay,
Hindi is Indian. Nepali is Nepal.
I apologize for that. Okay. Mandarin.
Yeah.
That's
Yes, so that was just by the way. Now you can have your 15-minute break, guys. Let's put a timer on.
okay, let's have it.
Do you want
David.
to say Julia?
Oh, yeah.
Guys, let's take a 15-minute break.
Yeah, we should.
Absolutely.
What is EVP?
Don't
What
ask
EVP?
what to say.
Where's my timer?
Block fruits.
Okay, well.
Yeah, right, I'm just I'm like
Exactly.
203 levels away from
I
you.
gave
That's
it
not
We'll be
bad.
back at 10:15.
So much.
Actually, no, I'm like 4
Go up. Go up.
Bro, I got the pink coat.
I forgot how to.
What
Bro.
are you installing?
And besides, I got the purple Buddha.
Oh, this isn't the period team.
Then why I always get cooked.
New personal best,
I was
4%.
I'm on the thing right now.
Get off the thing.
I'm on
That
the
one's
thing.
ready.
Go on.
No, let me do it. Let me do it.
Okay.
Okay.
we see the timer? Okay,
And
good.
this is when
Okay, I see.
Tune.
Wait,
Do we
the
have
thing's not.
Are we coming back exactly 15 minutes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we'll be back at 11:15.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
3 minutes.
11, so I give you guys extra 3 minutes.
See, I can actually
said
put.
I
Can
did.
you use the button again?
If you have to eat, go and eat.
How are you?
Fine.
Hey,
So, your computer is ready, right?
Okay, now.
My children.
You have to download this.
When you activate the button. I'm actually
The right leg is gonna
get off.
I'm
on.
Reset it.
The right one.
You'll see me every day, so.
Next one.
I think this one's easier than the area in front.
Oh,
You don't have
Yeah,
to
because
figure
they're
out
all
what's
deal with RNG throws. They're
Okay,
really-
let's-
They're not really are.
David,
They feel like
let's use the
RNG throws.
Colosseum.
Can you hold
How
on?
bad they are.
What's your name?
You
have me as a
I
friend.
don't know either. I have to know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I
Let's see.
died.
How?
Can you hold
There's
on?
one red.
It's
not that hard.
No.
No.
Okay, now it's
Alright. Can you?
It has a point charger somewhere.
I died too much.
Why don't you have it?
the single red.
I lag.
Red.
What is it doing 1+1 and not a thing?
I have no idea.
You know what? I'll hold the yellow button.
So you don't die to the single red brick.
Because by the time that we finish playing one roadblock.
Life is life.
Imagine if you
Well, no.
died.
I'll just try to kill
I
you.
did on purpose. Did on purpose.
No,
I-
you didn't.
At least you don't have injury.
Wait, alright. Wait, this is my spot.
Wait,
Hey.
No.
Okay, that's pretty weird.
It's petty, but it's also really nice.
I.
I guess that's, yeah.
An audiobook?
Okay.
Cool, which audiobook? A book of audio. Of audiobook.
Don't say I did
Book
not.
of audio? Book audio, book.
Wait, let me see it.
The Awakening, Zodiac Academy.
You won the Zodiac Academies and I Academy of I.
Yeah.
Nerds can sit together.
It's,
I'll go cheat.
okay, yeah, the
So you
15
want
minutes just started.
Who up Academy,
15
they're
minutes just started, so we are good.
I still have sharp legs.
I think it should be.
Hey,
15
alright.
minutes.
I'm changing. I used to give you guys breaks. Did I used to give you guys breaks?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
That's how much my show I become.
It's like a regular. You're also mandated to give, you're also mandated to give me breaks.
I'm not supposed to.
What do you mean you're not supposed to?
Can you
How do I
find
turn
the
off the
download?
thing?
There's a button that says UI.
No, there isn't.
Yeah.
Oh. There we go. No, but I just make them jump. Oh, hey.
The hardest jump is again.
Wait, I.
And I died.
Oh, that's going somewhere.
Now what? Wait for me.
Now it's time for you to make that jump again.
I'm not gonna. Oh, I need it.
No,
Three, two.
So what name, what was the name? Is it the
Forest,
forest?
Wait, that's just. He's done. You wanna keep going?
Hey,
Let's keep going.
let me reverb.
Wait, I wanna go. Wait, where are you reversing? Reversing resets your level.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, I don't wanna.
If I could reverse,
You have to beat all the levels. We're doing lava.
Yeah, no, it's so.
First try. We're doing lava first try.
Mr. Bernard.
All you need is some fried fish.
Know what else needs fried fish? Fish.
Can you reset the time?
Fish.
Can you keep resetting the time?
Because we
Why
did
do I
not,
have this?
look, we did not enjoy our 15 minutes by ourselves. You kept on asking us questions.
No, I didn't feel like I need to engage with that. On that 15 minutes.
The 15 minutes is
What
hard.
is it? That's even good.
The 15 minutes is our time.
Let's go.
You made a 15 minutes for us
Here
to
we
play
go.
roadblock.
Alright.
And right
Oh
now,
my
you are taking part of our 15 minutes. That is not right.
Don't sell this. Wait, what? Jump on your teammate's head.
Wait, do you think we could do the?
No, roadblocks are more important than P.
It only works. It doesn't matter. Get on the ladder.
Because I can go and be doing that.
Oh, no,
Please
it's
press
now.
this
The
to
alone
your
now.
teammates up.
Okay, I'm going to.
So much other ones.
No, I'm not.
Come
Hurry up.
9 seconds. We have to hurry up.
But where are you?
Oh. Oh.
Are you still in Middletown?
I guess I'll go over. Learn how.
Okay, thank you.
What are you doing? What are you
Yeah,
doing?
Okay, so it naturally goes over.
Okay, I'm here at Middletown.
Alright.
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
asking
you too.
for the-
What? No, no. Bro, why would you do that?
That was me. So sorry.
Wait for me.
But that was also really funny.
But no, you can't get anywhere either.
You get a beat or something.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Can you come,
That was so worth it though. That was
can you
so
come
fun.
back to the white?
White House? Sure, I'll come back to the
Hey,
White House.
are you still going to the White House this year?
Oh, I see the frozen village.
So the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so
Make sure you get
delightful.
your fur coat.
Where?
Fur coat.
Aren't those like bad though?
That's the one that stop.
I didn't even do it with your help. I just got up here.
I'll do it.
Maybe you can speed run this a little bit. After we complete this level, I'm gonna go to that real quick. That's that vibe.
I sent you a message.
Ethan, stop. Stop.
Fast that.
Finally. I would
Yeah,
squish you if I
Yeah,
could.
it's okay.
Does it cost Robux?
Yeah, it costs Robux, and I'm not
I'm
willing.
going over.
Why is wait, what? Stop. No, I had to die too.
Okay, see that? I beat pressure.
That's not my fault. I thought you were
It's
gonna bring
entirely
it
your
up.
fault.
Well, you know
So,
what?
so.
Why? Ah, you're so
You
bad.
don't have to be there. You'll see it. We don't have to. Yeah, okay. I hate that part. You just have to go, like, you go so fast. Ahead. I don't even know how I did it. It's smoky.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That is so bitter.
are you still there?
Okay, I'm stuck inside the ladder. You have to jump out.
Bro, are you still there? Hey, is that you?
I love things. Stuck
Oh, no, that's
inside
not
the ladder.
Yo, is that a goober?
Okay, if you die to this section again, I'm. Alright, you go on the platform this time.
And I'll tell you when I push it.
Okay.
I push it.
No, why are they worried about this? I'll just go do.
Alright. Now let it come back.
It just does.
Are you on?
Yeah.
Why would you like get off the
Gotta hold it. You're not on the button.
Alright, go on.
David.
Now let me.
Yeah, you doing my teeth?
No.
Now go on.
No, let me just use my teeth.
This game was so easy.
It was easy until you started rolling for no reason.
I
Oh
don't
wait,
know.
did you realize this is a floor's rising level? Like, I didn't realize that.
It's kind of lava.
Yeah, but same thing, different.
You wanna go to the next level?
Let me just rebirth, because I feel like.
Reversing reset your level. Does it?
It's reset your gem, it's not your level.
Oh. Did I?
Yeah.
Wait, why do I want my gems to be? Give me a
You
second.
can like 5 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna go.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I just said I cannot believe you guys. The first computer you guys is doing this big game. Oh, you don't blame them. I'm not gonna have trouble with this with you guys. I mean. I'm not gonna get Did you join the Zoom yet? So you just couldn't wait, let me put this on. What takes you shoot, jump. So this is the Zoom information. Oh, yeah. You wanna do it? I said it great.
Yeah, I just repeated 5 times. I have 2. One from the semester, none from the avian, like the avian plant museum from DC.
Choose what you want to do today.
I need this one. I don't have any pictures. I don't know where to get the pictures.
None of them have pictures?
What's done?
You're not doing the what are you?
This is the. God, I mean, David
is called.
I'm almost on the white
Children's
class.
Bird.
The whisper class? Yeah. Well, I'm coming up there to be part of the class, so. Hey, you guys want to be allies? I think so.
So why don't you text me? You could use your dad to call. Text. Yeah,
Not today.
I have all these pictures.
That's
You
6.
see? You can do it this week. Because I don't want you to.
You can send me pictures in my email.
Yeah, hold on.
No.
I did emails.
Right, that's my friend.
Actually, if I actually.
So if you check your email, you can find it. Then which one again? The aviation is your right.
Union City.
The other.
What's going on here? What's going on?
No, aviation field trip.
Do you have pictures of that?
No.
I went to Virginia, right?
Like the one with the tower, the one with like the movie theater in it. And the one with the black.
Okay, that was big.
Even this.
Yeah, and I got like 40.
Oh. Yeah. Wow, what's it?
3 minutes to go.
Okay, now I'm on the Weisberg boss.
Oh, Rama and Robin. Mm-hmm.
We're busy.
Okay, keep talking to yourself.
Not Weisberg?
Oh, my friend is nursing.
What? Both bosses.
No, we have
No
2 minutes.
way.
That's 2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
That's 2 minutes.
I is not, we have 2 minutes.
Bro, Tyler's not accurate.
Okay, keep telling me stories.
David, literally 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 11 seconds. Wow. God, change the time to 30 minutes. I can be the next one. I can do it, sir.
Hey, you're welcome.
Like this.
I'm so bad on cash though.
Down one. Where did you find the thing? Where did you find that from?
But okay, the Katie Whisper. But it was kind of fun. Play together.
Oh, 29, what, 29, that is the only one of us.
No. Keep going up.
Oh, what is that thing? No, it has anything inside. Oh, yeah, oh, 27, I found one. It's high school. Okay, they're just friends. Okay.
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't think we'll touch the Peter though. Yeah, exactly. Like he has so much hope.
Oh, 350,000.
Exactly. He cost me so much on my bounty. Not even a Peter.
Thank you.
Wait. No, dang it.
No, the timer's not on. I can't hear you. The timer's not on.
0.
Wait, actually.
Stop, please. Please, stop. I gave you guys extra, 3 minutes and stuff. Please, let's respect each other and respect time, okay? This is not like life and death. You can go and continue later. So let's get back here. Hello?
I'm done.
Yeah, let's look here. David? Did I come and close your computer for you? Okay. So ABI has 3 David.
I'm finished.
3 Davids.
Yeah, please stop drawing on my board.
Oh, wait. You just have a question.
Okay, so Naima was going to present, but she has to add pictures to tell a better story.
I have the pictures. I can just like go to the side where the pictures are. I have the pictures.
You want to, okay, start them and then before we close, I'll let you present, okay? Put it in there. Okay, so with that being said, during the summer, right? We worked on, what is this?
On the warehouse.
3 trips, I think.
What do you think this is? A house?
House.
What kind of house? Smart house. And Kim and John, we want to know, when we talk about smart house, what are some of the smart things we have in our house, our homes? The lights, the TV, awesome. Anybody else, some of the smart things we have in our homes?
Our shower? Wait.
Well, there is a smart shower, but not in my house, unless there's one somewhere that I don't know. Yeah. Siri, yes.
Doorbells.
Doorbells, yes. Anything, anybody else?
Stats.
Yes, they will start, the what? Yes, the eye, what's it called? The rumba, whatever. Mhm. Okay, so Team Ghana, anybody wanna give a little bit recap of what we did during the summer before we went on break, basically? Anybody? Agona, Adira, I don't know what Fanta is on. But anyone want to give a recap?
So we spent most of the summer building that smart house. We also went to the concrete mill, the Korean embassy, which I wasn't a part of. And we generally focused on the theme of technology and energy, renewable energy. You want to give a recap? Want to give a recap? Want to give a recap? I think Juliana wants to give a recap. She can do
that.
She sounds much of a better.
What? When we did the house?
Oh, yeah. I Julie's house.
I fixed
Yeah.
yours. What are you talking about?
No, he said about Korean embassy.
What's there in the Korean embassy?
Yeah, he's just one.
Anybody want to give a review or a recap of what the summer went on?
She would be like the first person to be at the
Richard.
Korean embassy.
We will let Richard do the talking.
I was so excited.
I never heard a name, sir. Richard. Can you guys hear us, David? Let me see. Anybody in Nigeria want to say, yeah, Richard, if you want to talk, we are ready for you to give a little recap of what we talked about or did, the activities that we engaged in before we went on break. You are muted if you are talking. Anybody in Nigeria? Okay. David, can you guys hear us?
Yeah.
David Nagona, can you guys hear us?
Yes, madam.
Okay, so I asked, anybody want to share what we learned before we went on break?
Did you even share something that they were very good at?
The net right now working.
No, they're just on you. No, we are going to give them the time to talk. We cannot run over them.
Yes.
Oh, you guys forgot we worked on this?
No.
Okay, madam. Madam.
Uh-huh.
Madam, before we went for break, we learned Arduino Smart, how to fix it, and how to code. So it has helped us to know coding and then how to put the house to our laptop.
They are playing games. No, there are no games. Let's focus. Be on Zoom. Mhm. Okay, I'm gonna, you've taken like 5 minutes, you haven't said anything, what's going on?
Said something.
What did he say?
He said that they learned how to build a storehouse.
That's what he said, you heard me? Okay, so,
Yeah, I'm glad I enjoyed that.
this was not like this, right?
Yeah.
As you can tell from here, you can remove them, you can, break them apart. So, they have to screw all this, yeah.
We also had to open, we had to make it.
Yes.
To run properly.
Yes.
A bunch of different things.
Is there a
Yeah.
door now?
So you guys need to, I'm telling you guys, you cannot be done or be at EBI and by now don't have a solution for the Ghana student on the internet issue. Nobody is thinking about what can we do to help them.
I didn't know we were supposed to worry about that.
Sending somebody to Ghana,
Ariane and Eve, maybe we'll send you guys to go to Ghana and fix the internet issue.
Yeah, we'll be able to do that.
Yeah.
Just.
Satellite at the base.
You wanna build a
It
satellite?
costs millions of dollars.
Not only that, you wanna launch a satellite. Survive the voyage up there, then construct it so
And
that
number
it can
two.
work properly from the vacuum of space.
And then you have to build a rocket to send it into space and then have a piece of land where you can actually shoot the rocket up. Have the calculations, the schematics, the rocket fuel, all the, what's it called?
And you can't get compliant.
It is complicated. It's
not making it more
Oh my God.
Okay, so FYI, for your information,
Yeah.
even though our house is done, right? We are not done with this.
Yeah.
We're gonna be controlling it and coding and stuff.
Oh, so we haven't like started controlling it? Cause when I did the code, it did not turn on.
Oh, then there's something going on with yours, cause all of.
Oh, yeah.
It went.
Him, me, Jack and Sean, like actually got ours to work.
Yeah. So you have to bring it next week and watch it from or something. But so don't destroy it. Don't dump it somewhere and all that stuff. And you don't worry about, what about the coding and like you don't need to have this, right? We will have multiple ones. The one that has been done already, we'll bring it and then in groups. When you do your coding, you just take one of this and then you test it out. Are we
Can we have
good?
an original?
Huh?
Can we have ours?
You?
Yeah.
No, we will share.
What? No.
It's a community.
I know, but can we share between us four?
Yeah. That's the goal. Are we good?
Yep.
So don't dump it, but there's more to learn from this. Okay?
I like what?
So, where did you give it to?
Okay.
Happy Orange. I think it's probably this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that being said, thank you, Aguna, and also Ariane, Ethan, everybody that shared what we did before we went on break. For this session, we are going to be focusing on the art of storytelling. So before anything, what is storytelling? Hey. Yeah, culture, there's more to it. Yeah.
So storytelling basically like the way how you tell the stories, but it could be like a folk tale, fairy tale.
Thank you. God bless you.
What? That's just what learning in school right now.
Storytelling is like telling like a fictional or fairy tale, like somebody.
Thank you.
The oral tradition of passing down stories from generation to generation.
Okay, thank you.
Usually
Why are you skipping
motivate
us?
or to enlighten others about certain certain life lessons.
Thank you.
Such as,
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
hey, can
Such
I ask
as-
in depth explanation?
Yeah, he will continue for you.
Telling a story that can be shared with others for them to keep sharing.
Keep moving this, like, the message doesn't die down, right?
They all just said what I wanted.
Okay, what about
I
you?
can't say.
What is storytelling?
Where'd you get those oranges?
They were
They're like
just
oranges.
so bitter. Thank you, that's
Oh.
nice.
Taste this.
Okay, so guys, this from now to let's say October, right? We will be working on storytelling, okay? And storytelling, you guys are all smart and amazing and it's correct. Team Ghana, what is storytelling?
Somebody put it in the chat.
Oh, okay, let me see. What is it?
I found it.
Oh, it says our network is slow, okay. If you can type what storytelling is in your own language. Oh, you're waving on your answer.
No, I saw myself in there.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so Aguna, Ejura, Frante, was it CFC, the Christian Fellowship people in, Accra? What is storytelling?
We have another group on here.
Yeah, Accra group. I don't know what's going on with you.
You can have your orange back.
It is.
You can type Accra team, you can type, if you want to come on, the video to introduce yourself and share with your team, that's fine also. Accra team, wait, where's my, over here. Yeah, CFC face. Let's see the whole thing, here we go. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so storytelling, right? I have this here. What story does this one tell? Anybody in the back?
It tells a story on how long it took to build this house.
Okay. What story does this thing tell? You don't know? Okay, what about you, David?
It tells the story of how wires and LEDs,
What did you
sensors can all be powered
Okay,
by batteries and coding.
thank you. Aguna, if you want to say something, you can type it or let me know. What are you trying to say? Richard, why are you shy?
Okay.
Uh-huh. You know, these are high schoolers. Like,
Yeah, we're the best of the best here.
no, it's only the high
I don't blame them. I don't
schoolers behaving very weird. Most schoolers don't do that. Elementary don't, it's always the high school people.
I'm behaving very normal. I don't know what you're
Oh
talking
my
about.
gosh.
I give in-depth explanations all the time.
Hi.
Look at, did you hear my explanation of what storytelling was? It was a little bit in-depth, right?
It was. I had to actually stop because we're being too smart. What? Yeah.
I
I
think
can't even be
these
smarter than this.
high schoolers are being weird because in our day-to-day life, we're not really allowed to be weird in class. So now that we're here, we're being weird because we love it.
It's like a safe haven.
Oh, yeah. You make us
We
feel
don't have
safe.
to be.
Think about that. We're safe when it comes to
We
this
choose to
class.
be here. We could not be here.
Yeah. We could,
I could be like doing my AP assignment right now. You
yeah,
know
we
what
can be
I'm-
on the phone right.
Don't get me wrong.
Could be playing.
I very much
Mine.
love having you guys here and engaging with you guys. But I'm just saying that you guys are on a special, I don't mean just like that. All of you behave very funny.
It's funny.
We're very fun.
Oh.
Oh, wait, look at me, mine's here.
Oh.
I have on.
Yeah, sure.
Something
It's
that.
tail, not
Just
blue.
because
Wearing
Blue.
So next week, when they finish, I can take the whole thing out.
So with that being said,
No.
may the force be with you.
Thank you.
Got you.
Once I get out of here, I'm gonna have to behave like a normal person in society. Auntie, I don't like being a normal person in society. It hurts.
I remember.
It pains me.
Now what am I?
Therefore, while I'm in your classroom,
Listen to
yeah,
Just
we need to have coffee to get all the Oh.
Go back.
Nonsense.
Now what?
Yeah.
Should blow it.
Okay.
Why are you stuck inside of it?
Can you guys see?
Yes, that is a very pretty ball.
Okay. So we are talking about storytelling, right? Robin and Rama.
Yes, storytelling
Yeah.
is our.
And so before we even go, I asked you guys, yeah, what story they tell, right? Yeah. And then I have in my hand this fan and also this bowl, right? And I want us to think about stories that we have heard in the past and how those things made us feel. Yeah. Stories that we have heard in the past and how those stories made us what feel. And how did those stories help change our decisions, right? Our emotions and all those stuff, right?
Not related to culture, but like when you're watching TV shows or movies, that's basically a very detailed, descriptive story that they're telling to other people. And if you watch movies or shows where cultures are being represented or people's ideas and people's experiences are being represented, it kind of tells a really heartfelt story to other people that can influence how they go about their day-to-day life, or that can influence them telling other people about it and it spreads out. And other people get more interested in other cultures, and it's just a way to express to other people.
Yeah.
No.
Man, you're the one who beat.
Are you done with it?
Didn't cut you off, but maybe she might have something.
Okay. So we got it right. Did we hear what Julie was saying? Julie was saying that storytelling occurs in our everyday lives. When I meet you guys, today we talked about if you were supposed to be a superhero, what power would you like to be, right?
Teleportation.
And you guys all shared all kinds of ways you want to have superpower. Huh?
Can I change mine?
To what?
I want to have all the powers in the world.
Okay.
That's not. Pick one power. Not everyone.
Yeah, so. Rob.
Oh my God, she called it.
So we talked about these stuff. These were all forms of storytelling, right? What you guys shared about yourself, the stuff that you said you wanted to be, how did it help your fellow friend to get to know who you are?
Naima.
Naima.
Telling my background before I came to wherever.
Yes. You shared about your background, you shared your grade, you also talked about the kind of power that you want to have. How does that help somebody to get to know you? I can't give you an answer, yeah.
It kind of skims the surface. It creates a conversation topic, a starter where it's if someone said, "Oh, I really want to be invisible," you said, "Oh, why? This, and then it was "Oh, that's a really interesting fact. This happened to me this time, that." So
don't worry.
Be careful with that.
Did you read the one that?
So it would be a conversation starter, and you would get to know the person really well. And that would just lead to a very good either friendship, or it'll make you understand that, oh, this person isn't for me. I don't like you. Or it'll be oh, we're like kindred souls,
Kindred?
kindred.
Kendrick souls?
No.
Kindred souls or kindred spirits, and we kind of really are like connected in some way or another.
Okay, so, CFC, which you guys should get to meet them very soon. I think next week we can show their video. They said that storytelling is an activity of teaching moral lessons in the form of story. Storytelling, yeah, the same one that they said. And Naaman, which is Frantic, they said storytelling is the art of telling a story using words or actions and what pictures, okay? So I think all of us understand what a storytelling is, right? And so in our session now, my goal for this session is for us to always understand, why do people choose to tell stories? You know, what is the story about? What are they trying to gain from sharing those stories? Remember, we did a little bit about critical thinking some time ago, right? And why people, you have to always analyze the stuff that you hear, the stuff that you see, the stuff that you encounter and feel and experience. You have to always analyze that. So there's always a reason for something. The reason why the back of this wall is blue can give a whole different story. Am I making sense?
Yep.
Why they have two screens here? Every industry have a way of sharing their story to attract consumers, right? To attract supporters, even the politicians. They will tell you a story for you to what? Resonate with them, agree with them, and then support them. Am I making sense? So in our everyday life, people are choosing to share their story in any way, in any capacity. I love Avatar.
Avatar The Last Airbender?
Which one?
I love Avatar The Last Airbender. I
Korra.
could gush about.
Yeah, second was way better.
Which book? Which book?
Okay.
Which
No,
book?
the show.
Specifically, which book?
Then the first.
I think it's the whole girl power.
Okay, but which book of Korra? Because if it's 2, then I'm gonna completely disregard your opinion.
Oh.
But if it's 3 or 4, then it's fine.
The Last Airbender is the best of all of them. I don't care
Which
what
book?
anyone ever says.
Which book? Which book?
No, in general.
Water, earth, or fire? Which is your
Oh,
favorite?
Avatar?
Which,
I love all of them.
which is your favorite?
Two. I can't pick. But among
Anyway,
all the
that was
avatars,
just by the way,
and
right? There,
amazing. I'm sorry, I saw so much.
You gathered a bunch of nerds in a classroom and thought this wasn't gonna happen? Never mind.
that was just by the way. And I don't care how down you look on me. I have my opinion.
And it's wrong.
Yeah, it's very wrong.
So, with that being said, people have different creative ways.
Yeah, and some of them are wrong.
Black person, right? Even how we choose to do our hair speaks a story. Okay? How Apple, HP choose to present their product tells a story. Are we okay with that? How Chick-fil-A
Each month.
how Chick-fil-A choose to market their stuff at McDonald's, right? And what, Burger King, right? And what, Subway?
Oh, yeah.
All those, and Pepsi and Coke. Many times, most of these products, they might be the same stuff, like the new
Pepsi and
restaurant,
Coke.
what they make, what they want.
And not
Raising Cane,
Avatar.
Raising Cane, right? Have you been there? Oh, no, you are in Scienceburg, so you, yeah. What are the restaurants
Go
in
back to
Scienceburg
Dribble once you're done with.
that you go to?
I mean,
I'll
crazy.
Yeah, because you landed wrong.
I've had it twice.
Thai tea, oh, there's a Thai tea over there?
He gave me
Oh,
some.
wow, I need some. I love
Me?
Thai tea. No, him. Yeah, sometimes the ingredients are the same, right? But it's the message. Are we good?
I love them.
The ingredient can be the same, like we can go to here in Westminster Main Street. We can even like, but yeah, we can go to Raising Cane or Chick-fil-A and it's chicken, right? Or even the near, that sometimes some Chinese restaurant, they serve the same thing on the menu, but it's how one the food might taste and also what the marketing part of that. Are we good?
Has anyone ever noticed you've never seen a Chinese restaurant ad?
That's what you guys.
What?
Wait.
Wait, could you say that again?
Oh, yeah, exactly. I have never in my life.
That's what you guys
seen a
think.
Chinese restaurant ad.
That's what
Yeah,
you
because
guys.
they're just different like that.
It's so good. Everyone wants it.
Yeah, but then like, yeah, that's
Like you've seen Panda Express. Panda Express has no way of saying that they're a Chinese restaurant.
Pandering.
That's fair.
not
fair. They're pandering, you know?
Hey, I made that joke. You can't steal from me.
Have you ever seen a #1 Chinese restaurant ad? Never. There are like 500 of them, but they're all #1.
In America.
Yeah. You don't even see how much they've been marketing. Let me tell you how let me tell you how.
And they know you put out flyers.
No. Let me tell you how. Chinese restaurants market in the 70s and the 80s. When you even the show Friends, right? When you watch most American movies, right? Many times on the detective movies, you see the paper bowl that they use, right?
Yeah, but it's not the Chinese people.
That's what you are thinking. Let me
It
finish.
seems like you're being closed-minded already.
Yeah.
Watch Chinese.
Let me finish. So them having that customized
Like those
boxes, right? And it comes on TV with a chopstick that they are eating. Right there and there, you know that's what Chinese food. You think that somebody was not paying them to put those food on the screen? This is America, please stop.
You can buy those. No. Buy those like Chinese bowls online, Amazon.
It was on mainstream media. Like they are printers on what they call the CIS, all those places. These movies the detective will be sitting there eating, and then they have a Chinese food and they have a Chinese bowl in their hand and they have a chopstick and they're eating. Most of the time, these people are not marketing it. You see that it's blurred.
But who are they paying for that?
Ah.
No, because if you get an advertisement on a TV show or a movie, you're usually getting paid for it. Like Pepsi, the whole company gets paid for having their bottle or their can in the movie. They get paid for having their bottle or their can.
Have to pay.
Yeah, they pay them. Who's paying them? Because it's a worldwide thing with individual restaurants that are not part of a
Do
chain.
you know they have associations?
Associations.
Never made 9 ads. These are all recorded ads.
I'm talking about the #1 Chinese restaurant.
No, where?
You mean #1 knockoff Chinese restaurant? Panda Express is not a Chinese restaurant.
So guys, so
It's not.
that's something that we always say, oh, we don't see Chinese restaurants as advertisement, but they have been marketing to us. But we don't even think that those are marketing approach. You are watching a movie and they are eating what's it called?
Chinese food.
What is it?
Knockoff Chinese food.
The noodles are that they call it
Ramen.
ramen noodles, right? Or
what is
the
it?
dumplings. They are doing these things on the TV. Immediately, you think about the nearest Chinese restaurant and you go and buy Chinese.
This was weird.
No. They've been doing this marketing for centuries, but it's not like you're gonna see a billboard. They brought it to what? Where people are watching TV the most. And you say, how? You think American media is gonna put in, let's say Chick-fil-A container just like that? No, they gotta be paid for that. And so these are how they have really been able to get into American homes by doing these series, on the TV, putting these actors eating these food and stuff, and then people write, oh, if this our favorite celebrity is eating that, then we can also find ourselves what? Eating those same food. And that's what they have done, to allow Americans to what? Be comfortable with eating Chinese food.
Bypassing that,
Mhm.
did you know
Other
that
side.
the actors on there actually most of the time don't really enjoy their food because
Of
it's either
course.
cold or it's like old.
It's
The
empty.
coffee that they're drinking has been sitting there for like 5 hours and it's
Yes.
crappy. The whiskey that they're drinking is actually black tea
Yes.
and it's really terrible.
But guess what?
They have like spit buckets so that as they're eating, because they take so
And then
many
they just
takes,
cut that
they
part
just-
out. Then they just cut
And
it
guess
out.
what? You and I wouldn't know, and just somebody drinking something over there, the next thing you're thinking about is go and buy the same thing. Am I lying?
Not really.
And that's storytelling.
Well,
Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me.
That's been a long
Why is
talk.
it like-
I'm sorry.
Why is it
So, the art of storytelling, what's the key word there?
Art.
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 My bad.
And ABI, what is STEAM?
science, technology, engineering, art, math?
Thank you, Kate. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, she doesn't know, Robin doesn't know.
Slime?
So, anyway.
Robin
Are we
doesn't
good? Are
know
you good?
where the A came from. You know now.
Okay, so to tell available stories, to connect with others, share experiences, pass down knowledge, you guys said all those things, and invoke emotions through the power of words and imagination. Imagination. No more games, guys. If you are playing games, close your computer.
Yeah, David.
If you are playing games, close your computer.
David, close your computer.
Close your computer.
Close your computer. David,
Okay.
I've been keeping you.
Guys.
It's a big year.
Why are you trying to do that to her?
Okay,
Robin is-
so
No,
with
because you're trying to
that
be
being said,
So,
we can use what?
So-
We share experience, pass down knowledge, invoke emotions with the power of words and what imagination. Okay. And so storytelling promotes what? Empathy and what? Understanding. How so? How does storytelling promote? Don, are you okay?
Ethan wanted to ask a question.
Ethan wanted to ask a
Answer
question.
a
Ethan
question.
wanted to ask a question.
What? I wanted to answer the question.
Go ahead.
Okay, answer.
So like you share experiences so other people know what life is like for you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. And then how does that?
Translate.
Yes. If you want to continue, you achieve somebody.
What?
How does that sharing that story translate into what?
Translate into what?
Yeah, when you share your story and where you're coming from and what you've been through, what does it transpire? Oh,
It
what is
gives-
the end result?
it tells other people your experiences
Mhm.
and knowledge.
And then what did they end up doing for you or doing towards you? How will they react
Like they could help you.
in some capacity? Okay.
Sympathize with you.
They will sympathize, okay. So are we getting the keywords, Tingana? I asked the question, how does storytelling promote empathy and understanding? If you can type it in there for me, I'll read it, okay? How does storytelling promote empathy and understanding? Irene.
By looking through the lens of another person, you can connect with them on how they would live a life or go through an adventure, depending on what type of story is being told. And by that, you can kind of see yourself doing those actions,
Okay.
which will help promote empathy because you empathize with the person and you'll understand how their way of life or how they respond to situations are.
Thank you. Robin?
What's the question again?
Anybody want to help Robin? What we're talking about?
Okay, next week you'll be sitting writing.
Storytelling not only promotes like empathy and understanding, just like invokes emotions in general.
Emotions.
With certain stories, it can be a sad story and you can be like, oh, I'm so sorry for you. I'm so sad of like the experiences you went through. You didn't have to go through that. Or if you're telling like a war story or you're telling a story where you were angry about the situation, the person can empathize with you in a way that's like, oh, I'm angry for you, because you have to go through that and you didn't have to go through that because someone did this or someone did that. Or why did you do that? Now I'm angry at you. It just invokes a lot of emotions that vary from person to person depending on how it's told and who you're telling it to.
Thank you. So I want to give what she's saying an example. So I was home, right? And my 7-year-old Esther. No. Esther comes home from school and she said, I'm gonna go to the seaside or the ocean side and clean. What do you think she heard? Why is the thing that she has to go by the seaside to clean? What do you think she heard?
You must have heard a story in school about how the ocean and the sea are so polluted by people dropping stuff where they shouldn't. So there is a lot of help that is needed in cleaning it up. So she must have been told something like that, and she felt that, okay, I can do it.
Yes, thank you. So she received a story about pollution at our beaches, right? And also the sea. She came home and the next thing is like, when are we going to the beach? I had to go and clean up. I'm like, have you cleaned your room? But the story that she heard activated something in her, right?
Yes.
So many times when you hear stories, it stirs up the activist in you. Are we good? So now she overnight became an activist of what? Cleaning the beaches and stuff. Meanwhile, her room was a mess. So, so I told her to start from her house. Then we will go outside. But that was just by the way. So storytelling has been a fundamental aspect of human life. A part of communication since the beginning of time. It has served as a powerful tool for promoting empathy and understanding among individuals from different backgrounds by creating connections based on shared human experiences and emotions, right? So this is what storytelling is about and what it has been promoting. It builds bridges across differences. Are we good? Storytelling is like a bridge. You meet some during the Olympics. Did we hear stories about people that were did we hear stories about Olympians?
Yeah.
That we like?
Yes.
Turkish man.
You want to hear a cool cool Chinese proverb?
Mhm.
Alright, so a Chinese farmer gets a horse. He runs away. The neighbor says that is bad news, but the farmer replies, good news, bad news, who can say? The horse comes back and brings another horse with him. Good news, some might say. The farmer gives the second horse to his son, who rides it, then is thrown and badly breaks his leg. So sorry for the bad news, says the concerned neighbor. Good news, bad news, who can say? The farmer replies. In a week or so, the emperor's men come and take every able-bodied young man to fight in the war. The farmer's son is spared. Good news, some may say. Okay.
So a story can be good or bad based on what? The receiver. Are we good? That's what. Thank you, Ariel. Yeah. So storytelling builds bridges. It helps you to understand why a person is behaving the way that they are behaving, right? And so I'll give an example. Being, let's say African, and when I moved to the US, let me see some of the stuff that I remember I used to ask, like, oh yeah, it was like, oh, how come you don't look people in the eyes, right? Oh, you are timid for not looking somebody in the eyes. Because here in America, we shake hands and we look in your eyes and say, how you doing, right? But then in Ghana, you are talking to somebody who's older than you and stuff. You don't have that to look into their eyes. You look down. Remember how we did, was it Korean? We do the bow, right? So, and remember how the lady said, you don't do this. Remember? You guys remember that? Was it, that was Japan. Oh, it wasn't you guys. Was it boys and girls?
In the Korean embassy.
In the Korean embassy, they told us, right? Yeah.
You gotta go,
I'm not saying.
Yeah.
90-degree angle.
Yeah.
The lower you go, the more respect you have.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if it's to the death, you.
So you gotta go to a right
You
angle.
go all the
Look them
way
in the
down,
eye.
and then you.
Oh, you mean like this?
Yeah.
John,
For the death.
come and stand here with me.
Please don't listen to
Let's do
him.
this thing and show these guys.
He knows
It's a
nothing.
bit hard to see from here. I don't know how to show you.
Come stand here.
You want me to do it then?
Yeah.
Alright.
She's not dead.
Huh?
Yeah, that's true.
No, you stand here. Come stand here with me.
So that's how you.
No, I'm just trying to show it.
No, so you say you're not dead. If you felt like that, that means you're respecting somebody. Use that. You know?
Yeah, I'm respecting
That's
Julian's
Oh,
story.
you understand me.
Yeah. So.
Thanks for being.
So guys, what I was saying, you and your friends sit. So Dawn, I was saying that when I came from Ghana, right? You see how Americans they look in your eyes and talk, and it shows that you are paying attention. But in Ghana, when somebody is talking to you, you don't want to look in the eyes, you look down to show a sense of respect, right? And even in Japan, when they are greeting people, they do this, right? And so the different between cultures. Somebody might think that, oh, let's shake hands. And you see, shake hands and look at my face. But in Ghana, you shake hands and they do this. Does that make sense? Yeah. And so it says that what? Storytelling build bridges across different stuff. So you might think that, oh, maybe she's lying.
Yep.
That's why she's not looking at my eyes, right? Meanwhile, the person's culture is different. Are we clear on that?
Yep.
And so when you don't know something, no, you can sit down, okay? Thank you. When you don't know something, you might think that the person, you might assumption, right? Not knowing something makes us always assume about somebody. But when you hear the story behind why the person behaved the way they behave, why it does really have the headphones on, nobody even listen to anything, but she's faking it. Who knows? That's an assumption.
Wait, can I hear?
And so you meet somebody, you're doing a business with someone, or you are interviewing someone, and the person's looking down for the whole time. And you are thinking that, oh, he must be lying about his resume. This. Meanwhile, culturally, the person cannot look your face eyeball to eyeball because that is not how they were raised. Are we clear on that?
Yeah.
And so when they tell you the story about
Yeah.
their life, their culture, and how they were raised, it helps what? Bridge that differences. And now you understand why. I remember when I was in China, and anytime something bad happens, and I'm talking about it, the Chinese people, majority of them will laugh. They'll be laughing. I'm like, that is not funny. I'm seriously expressing myself and what is going on, what I don't like, and they are just giggling and laughing. So it was later I realized that when they are a little bit under pressure or in a very uncomfortable situation, their best way is to what? Laugh. And you might think that they are being rude to you because you are expressing yourself and they are not giving you that serious face that you have. Julie.
Kind of like how you said back home, we don't really look at elders in the eye. When I was doing my summer internship last year, they really like pressed that you should look into the eyes of the person who's
Interviewing
you. And I have this, I don't know if it's like a trauma response, but if I'm looking, like if I'm talking to someone who's older than me, or even like someone who's like my age, I don't like looking people in the eye. It makes me feel weird. So, but I had to keep looking the person in the eye, and every time I was just like, hi, yeah. And she was so nice about it. And then at the end, she was like, great eye contact. Loved it. And I was like, oh, thank you.
See? But if you, it's like if Julie didn't even know that somebody had to train her, right? That is what Americans like to see. Because you are not in Ghana anymore. Because if you go to Ghana and you do all that, they'll be like, very disrespectful. She kept looking at my face the whole time, you know? So it's different country, different places, and different behaviors. Are we good? Oh,
Another one. I saw this video because she's an American girl and she went to Japan. In Japan, they normally hire people to quit their jobs for them because it's so hard. She quit her job herself the first time, and her boss's boss, and everyone in the higher up started interrogating her. Why do you want to quit? What happened? And all she wanted was like to go to a better job. But then they kept saying, "Oh, why? How much are they paying you? Where are you going? What is this? What is that?" She honestly almost cried. And she was like, okay, now I get why people hire people to quit their jobs for them, because she's from a place where you just write, I quit on a napkin and just give it to the boss and then never appear again.
Yeah, culture is different all over the world, right? Thank you, Julie, for that. And just a little bit. So when individuals share their stories, they invite others in. Okay? When I choose to share my story, I'm bringing you into my life. When you choose to share your story, you're also bringing me into your life. Does that make sense? By listening to these narratives, people can find common ground and recognize the universal emotions that connect us all, such as what? Love, loss, joy, and pain. This shared emotional helps break down barriers and foster a sense of understanding and what? Compassion. Are we good? So storytelling is very important. And hold up here. So types of storytelling. What are types of storytelling? Types of storytelling. Types. Oh God. Wow. Really?
Oh, you want me to tell some examples?
How is going on here?
Which David is
Yo.
that?
Yeah. It takes one to know one, doesn't it?
There's a storytelling going on here.
Okay, can I say a couple of examples?
Be a good role model.
Yeah, but I'm still engaging in the class. I was trying to give examples. But
Okay,
you
tell me the example.
Okay, so there's oral, written,
That's it, thank you.
there's
I just
song.
need two from you, that's it. Anybody else? That's all two. One. Okay, folktale. Folktale, okay, folktale, whatever, yeah. Anything, now you got what they're saying?
I got more examples.
Fantasy.
Fantasies,
Lyrical.
Lyrical.
That's what I said.
Okay, so these are all the stuff that you said for and all the stuff. So oral tradition, what is oral
I love
tradition?
having a hat.
Oral tradition,
Word of mouth. So you speak a story, like I said about that Patty's proverb.
yeah. Anything else?
A story about the past. So,
Yes.
like how my mother tells me about how she used to fight other children when she was a kid.
So oral traditions, one of the stuff I would say, I don't know what about Tony and Anthony in Ghana, right? They have something called the griot, right? And the griot, GRIOT, what a griot does is that they are the historians of the family. Are we good? Yeah. They are the historians. So for whatever weird reason, I'm in Ashanti in Ghana, and I don't know about the other tribes. I don't want to talk about it like that. They didn't have pen and paper to say, "Oh, let's write history down." So there was, God forbid, somebody, when somebody's about to when somebody's old, right, and they're about to die. Sorry for bringing that in here. They'll call the next in line and say, "Hey, my time is about to end, so I'm going to tell you the history of our family," right? So you will stay there probably months, and they'll be telling these stories about how this person went to Baltimore to get married, and that person went to Tennessee to get married, right? And came together to build a family. And we have a family land somewhere in Hampstead, you know. They don't have paper. They will tell you to put that in your head. And then they pass it on generation after generation. Yes.
Who's that person in your family?
Maybe it's you.
Probably not that.
The Egyptians, they carve on rocks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yes, they have drum.
So there are different ways that storytelling has been going on.
Thank you.
Why haven't archaeologists found hieroglyphics below the earth yet? Because then they'd be lower hieroglyphics.
And we have the narrative monologue, and that one too we will dissect on a little bit. Storytelling performance, you know how people can dance and tell a story, so those are also there. Poetry, anybody good in writing poems?
Yeah.
And Julie,
Sometimes.
yes, no?
I'm
Yes,
good
no?
at it. I don't do it enough.
Okay, and then
Rhyming is
digital
hard.
storytelling, okay?
To rhyme. Poetry is not
Do I have
rhyme.
anything?
It has to make some
Okay.
Some lyrical sense,
So what time is it?
perhaps with
12:10.
incense.
Okay, so in
I can't go
15-20 minutes, we'll be
In
done.
light
You
of
can do whatever you
absence.
want. No,
Yes, let's go.
Hi.
so I have given you guys,
Okay.
right? An idea, or I have given you guys what storytelling is about. Agona, Ejura, Frante, CFC, we will talk and get you guys ready for next week. When you see this, it tells a story about a tribe in Ghana. That if the person was here and whoever designed this, they will tell you what this is about and all these.
And especially with things like that, they're always really unique because it's one of a kind. One person built it by
It is handmade in Ghana.
There are always multiple of the same thing, and you can always see the slightest imperfection because it's not always perfect. One person makes it. It's usually an older person, so you can see how they learned over time and how their lessons are passed down to mother or to son or whatever by the kiosks, and you see all these generations selling it.
Thank you. So from now to, I'll say, October somewhere, we are gonna be doing the art of painting, right? Storytelling through painting.
Okay, good.
You have the option of doing digital or
I like digital art, but I think also
the canvas, okay?
pretty cool.
Physical catching.
Well, you can print
So I
it.
have 11 by 14 size.
Can we start today?
One a big.
What is the one? 16 by 20. size. And the supplies are all not here, but
You have to reset it.
next week, we will have all the supplies. So the assignment is now, I could have just come to class, right? And I would have said, here, take this, excuse me, and go and draw. What would be the purpose? I just,
It'd be fun.
just, and when somebody come and ask you, Julie, what were you thinking when you do this? Nah, I don't know. I just felt like just, whatever that you're about to create,
She's butchering the
it
goodness
got
of
to
artists.
speak a story. Are we good? Uh-huh.
Sometimes is the story. A lot of artists, especially when it comes to painting, they pour out their emotions on the canvas. So they get paint and they just throw it at the canvas.
They won.
No, it's true.
It's true,
They just
but-
throw it at the canvas, and that's the story of their rage, their anger, their fear.
What? They won.
Julie, please.
Okay, I can name a
think about
couple.
the story. Next week, you're gonna think about that story, okay?
Can we take a
I'm not
canvas
green.
and like draw a sketch on it?
Sorry?
Oh, I actually like sketchbook if you guys want to use. Yeah,
Okay, go.
not really like a big, if
No, go.
you want to use a big one.
So you have to, some people get inspiration, right?
Yeah.
But you have to develop a story.
Is that you?
And how your story goes is how you can draw, right? So you visualize your story and just make it look good on that camera. So you don't just draw.
You see different art. I just showed you African art. This is just African art.
Does it have to be from Africa?
No, I'm showing you another video,
Looks like
another
everything
genre.
on
Right?
the screen.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be African related. It can be anything, but it has to speak a story. That we will have an open house for our family to come and check out our work, right? Huh?
Does it have to be like a real story from the story?
No, it can okay, so anything that you think you want to talk about. Like Julie said, sometimes people come in and bringing different arts, right? Different paint and then splashing on the canvas. To them it's like, hey, I was very happy and I like whatever, so I just put them all together and then boom, it's that. Or somebody will be saying, hi, I had a red, black, whatever, so I was feeling sad. Or all those colors that make me feel sad. I guess what? Added them together. It doesn't matter. But if you are standing next to your art, like right now, somebody comes, they don't know who you are, right? They say, oh, this is really nice. Oh, what is the message behind it? You can say, oh, this is the message, it's the reason why I did this. Or maybe you are not even here, you're not there. Behind your back, somebody comes and sees it. They can be able to say, oh, I see what the person was doing here. Am I making sense?
Yes.
John? Okay, I'm good, making sense. I talk too much? Yes. Just leave that behind me. I talk too much. Ethan, you leaving?
Yeah.
Guys, let's take a group picture before Ethan goes.
What?
We're making a group picture.
Group picture.
Yeah.
You did get
Gather
taller.
here.
Nice.
We will do our first and last.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
First and last.
Yeah, because you trolled.
Oh,
You did troll. You did.
Ethan is growing taller, nobody. Did you just say Ethan is growing?
I did.
I know, it's so beautiful.
That's the incorrect grammar.
All right, let's take.
Yeah, guys.
He's using his.
Group picture, guys.
It's not that tall.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, wait.
Yes, you where go. Yo, nobody should be behind this. Yes.
Maybe.
I don't feel like those.
They give me kind of weight.
Yeah, no. Let me ask a guy.
Yeah, we're almost done.
Okay.
So which one will you pick? That's one.
We're almost done.
No, I haven't.
Me, I'll pick this one.
That's incorrect grammar. There they are. There.
Your story. When I did this, I won't do anything. When they ask me what story is it
Okay.
saying, I'll tell them that it is in the beginning.
So let's come together.
Right?
Since I'm the tallest, I'll be at the back. I am. Hey, you hate my feelings.
All right,
I'm so tall.
No. You have to- Can you see her?
Come right here.
Because you're gonna hide behind the hair.
Come back.
Let me move this.
Okay.
Go. Okay, are we good?
What should we say? EBI.
TBI.
Yeah.
You guys are fake people. Thank you so much. Very real now. You think you can go with me?
Ethan, which one are you taking?
What?
Chemist.
Because
I'm gonna like go to the bathroom, be wherever you.
Okay. B or B?
This one.
Wait, why did you see the whole thing? Oh,
Oh, that's the whole. This
I'm taking it small. I'm not gonna finish.
all right, see you next week.
Why do you want the big one?
Yeah. That's what you have to give on.
I know. The small one is in my bag.
Thank you.
In story. Okay.
That's a big attitude, you guys here.
Where are
you?
What's a smaller one? I want a small one.
Here.
What do we pay?
You go to America, yeah.
Do you want the small one?
Are you sure? Which one do you want?
Wait, something.
I think.
Can I talk to if they're left?
No.
No.
Oh, you wanted the big one?
This is
You
my
want the big
story.
or small?
Hey.
Yeah.
If I go big.
I know.
I want big or small. Okay.
So you can sketch. it.
Why?
And then when you come here, you take it over.
So I will give this to principal.
Sketch first, paint later.
Okay.
Sketch first.
It's up to you. We will talk about it, okay? So don't worry.
Oh, what?
I mean, make us up.
No, me, I'm done.
Next turn,
This is my home.
You right.
Ah,
I'm done.
but I can tell you the story.
In the beginning.
Yeah, in the
In
beginning.
the beginning.
Yeah,
there was nothing.
In the beginning, there was nothing. That is my story.
Why don't we just walk?
So when you come and it is on the wall, you know the story.
No, there was nothing in my.
There was nothing. In the beginning, there was nothing.
Yeah, and then.
All right. Remember,
But, so what are you going to?
you have to sketch on this.
You don't know yet.
When you come here next
I want to
week,
try
you're
anything.
gonna do the painting.
Yeah.
Anyway, but which story?
So your story, my story, we're gonna tell stories next week.
Sorry.
Yes, a lot of stories.
So, Tim, you have a story now. So you're going to draw your story, right? Tell John, John said he doesn't have a story. He was going to use my story. That in the beginning there was nothing. That was what he wanted to do.
Is that what you're thinking?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah. Why does this look so small?
I do. Hold on.
Don't call it.
Man, that would be a nine story.
Robin.
I can't wait to see all those stories.
My story,
Some people's story will not fit yet.
Yeah, but I bet you can't be ready. I had some. Okay, so guys, let's sit down for a minute for me, please. Where's Harriet? Okay, let's sit down, please. Let's get ourselves. Let's get ourselves American. Well, I said American, so it's different. It can be somebody on a bike riding. I'm proud to be an American. You know?
Or you can draw a school bag, a school bag.
It can be anything. What is that? It can be anything. Okay, so with that being said, you don't have to literally have a craft or like a draw here before next week, right? Somebody might, there are people who are different the way they do stuff. You can be like you have the idea and you can write it, draw it on paper, whatever, and then you can come here and then draw it on this. But if you want to sketch it on here too, it's up to you. Whatever that you want to do. And when we finish, we will share this with our online community to vote. And also we will pick some of the best art and we will put it on auction for the EBI Gala that is coming up October. So we should have, that's why I already did that. You can have one already. I don't need money after one and two.
The drawing on here, right, the sketch, don't want you to go online and draw the same. Right?
I know you.
Some people go.
But I know my wife got this, and I said, oh, this Libya, why anything?
This one is already read.
Good, you ready at home, right?
Yeah, so with that being said, this is your chance to bring your creativity out. One thing I want you to understand is don't stress, okay? This is supposed to be a fun activity. Yeah. I don't have a belt, I don't have a cane. What? There's no punishment on any of those stuff. This is a place for us to bring out stuff like whatever that we like, you have a chance to what? Put it on paper. Make a story about it. Okay?
It's your story.
Your story.
Don't go online and draw what is from online.
Yeah. Remember, Ethan, we did a story for the Carroll Arts Center. Oh yeah, the Peeps. The Peeps. We did a Peeps, and we will do that again this year. Okay, we will do that again. I know around Easter time next year we will do that.
And have we have enough time?
Yes,
This time.
we will have enough time.
Last time, I regret to inform you, but it was absolutely terrible. I'm sorry.
It was somebody bought it. So that was good.
Wait, how did it?
I didn't tell us, but somebody, they put it on auction. Somebody
They
bought
gave
it.
you the money.
No, we donated.
Oh.
Well, that's a terrible decision.
Why don't we get the money for our own meeting? I know, right?
So-
At least give it half.
Yeah. So, one thing I want to say, forgive me, I didn't even bring a pencil. Anybody have a pencil, you can share, or you can go home and then. One thing you can also do about your story, let me share this, Robin, I'm coming, okay? So you can think about this. Can you guys stop drawing on the screen?
Yeah.
Whoever it is, delete them.
Yeah.
We're not drawing it.
It wasn't David.
It wasn't him.
It wasn't this David.
It can be the other David.
It wasn't either of them.
You are not
I don't think
helping
it was
anybody
you.
with that.
It could be you.
It's not Robin.
Okay, so it says what? Find your
It was
spark.
Arian. Arian didn't have the.
What is the topic,
Yeah, ours is the back.
idea, or experience that ignites your passion, right? It could be love, adventure, a struggle you've overcome, or a cause you are passionate about. Let it be the seed of your story. So have a foundation. Are we good on that? Have a base. I told you guys, my daughter came home and she wanna go to the beach. So if somebody asked her to draw or something, she might even do the beach. And then she can have the polluted stuff.
We've never
there.
been to the beach though. Huh?
When you get to Great Falls Lodge,
Yeah, but that's not beach.
there was a pool there, right?
Yeah, but we didn't go into.
Into the ocean.
How can I trust you though? That you won't swim with the,
Yeah, okay, I did swim, I did swim.
the mermaids.
No. That's such a lie.
And then you craft your narrative, okay? Structure your story with a clear beginning, middle, and end. Are we good? Consider how you can use your voice, tone, and pacing to enhance the emotional impact of your narrative, okay? Perform with passion.
One colored pencil. And I have a bunch.
Whether in front of a mirror, a group of friends, or at a school event, share your story and be confident.
Marker?
Remember, it's a spoken word, but everything, they say a picture speaks what?
Volumes.
Thousands of words.
So I won't get to keep the picture.
If you want to. If you don't want me to sales make money, that's fine.
Oh, I'm okay with that. Can I have the money afterwards?
No. No.
All the Chick-fil-A you've been eating costs money.
L'argent. Oh, no, but guys, guess what? If you create something that you like, right? You can take a picture of it and then we can print another canvas for you. Are we good? Yeah.
And then you can sell that. Can I have another one, like the small ones, I can have one for home and have one for the office?
I'll be back.
Is class over?
No.
What?
Why? We'll play a game.
You said we have 15 minutes left. That was around 12:10.
In 10 minutes, I want Akoni and Uncle Tony to also give you guys any of the pep talk on this art stuff. So that
Okay, I already
their
know.
point of view will also resonate, so we can all be on one page.
It's a,
I know what to draw.
like what she's saying, make the story personal, right? Don't go online, go to Google, look for an art over there and try to duplicate that art on.
Just like draw.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, but let it be something that you can tell the story about. That
Okay.
when you come here and say, David, what did you draw? A drum. Why the drum?
I can tell you.
Then you tell us the whole story about it. So that's it.
Yeah, let's make this original as possible, okay? We will appreciate something that is genuine, something that tells us about you, okay, or your story, okay? So try to think of yourself, try to think of who you are, and try to think of what you are, what your plans are, what motivates you, what fascinates you, okay? Think of those things and then, draw about it, just have a painting about it, okay? So next week, when we come in here, you're gonna finish it up and then you're gonna tell us more about it, okay?
How come we don't get laid out?
They were not here during the summer, that's why.
Oh. Yeah, but I was.
I know.
David, oh,
I'll give you your certificate, I forgot. I messed up somewhere.
that's fine.
Yeah, but
I understand, so I'll always. Oh, I can,
When the printer comes in, you can print them more, right?
yeah, this,
What is going on? Everybody so busy and it's not. But what is going on?
no, that's mine, guys, I'm not sure who this.
Ghana. It is, we do.
No. We just signed everything.
Okay, now it's yours.
Oh, we just signed it. Oh, someone going to Ghana.
12:32.
Why do we have so many?
Yeah, so from now on, every project that we finish, there will be a certificate of completion, so that you
Oh,
know.
yeah.
We're just.
Why don't we write our names on it if we're getting the certificate?
This is it.
Why are we writing
No,
our names
that,
on it?
that you have to write their names and give it to them.
I didn't want to write your name in the wrong way, that's why I gave you to write your name.
Wait, so you don't know how to spell our name?
I do.
It's R-H-A-R-H-R-A.
Make sure you put your first and last name.
Yeah.
And then her name is R-O-E-Y-N.
Give me your pencil.
This one.
I can spell.
I have to do it again.
Their name and- So get it from them.
What do you think?
Well, no, let them put their and we'll take it from there.
So something.
Then we'll.
This one sometimes Rob's a crying.
You.
Hey.
Huh?
No, use that.
No, not you.
So,
Oh, well.
so
Yeah.
get this.
Really, I had to
So put your
walk
name
him
on
up.
it, right? So we'll
I
give
had
it to
to
you
walk
again.
him up. Pick him up from the field and literally walk him up. Up.
Why are you calling her Robin? I don't know.
Why is everyone stealing my
We are
stuff?
bullying you. Because you are the organized one in the team.
I don't have any other.
Oh.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I have pencils. I'll bring them there. Sorry.
Unless someone has a sharpener.
Not that.
You have to raise and shift. Yes. You have really got it.
Wait, now you're watching me?
Robin.
Raise your hand.
That's the name.
Yay.
Oh my God.
That's it. I got you.
Yeah.
You guys. It's so big. I'm sorry. Wait, what is this? What is it?
Robbie, you went on candy, now we're going to fix it.
I don't know what kind of picture.
Your mom is from California, and you don't know.
My mom was born in California. But she.
Wait, you were in California?
No, my.
So, your names there. Just in case you don't know. Show mommy what.
Oh, that's why you took.
You have to put the names in there and read it.
Where did you go?
Bathroom.
No, I don't believe that.
No, I was that.
He said.
You was with, Ethan.
No,
Name
you
is-
didn't
I
have.
went to go to the bathroom.
Put your name
Shift it all over.
That's good handwriting. Someone uses bathroom. Because I don't know how to use it there. My wait's good handwriting. You can just do better.
So this is the one that is wrong.
I bought a pencil. I don't know why. I bought a
This
pencil.
lady has
I
a
don't know
lot of
why.
pencils.
I brought. I meant brought. I bought a pencil along for the ride. I can't believe that they gave us.
Baby tree on this side. And then I'm gonna have a big one over there.
I don't have a.
I have a real pond to grab. And dogs and.
I am so sorry, I'm, why is David listening?
I didn't do anything. Why are you laughing?
You know what you're going to do already?
Yeah.
I got this, you know, I didn't do anything.
I don't have a pen.
It's coming. What's funny?
I can't, because I go to jail. Oh, Lord have mercy on my soul.
Okay, we got one more pencil.
Okay.
And the other one's sharper.
Right. We needed one.
Anyone?
So we only got one person from them. So what is this story?
Give that to Naeem. You want to do something now, that's why I said.
Give her the pencil. Give her the pencil.
Hey, can you speak for yourself?
Naima wants to draw now.
Yeah, sorry, guys. That was a big problem. I should have. What happened?
Everybody left.
Can I borrow that,
Oh,
You know what? Why not? Everyone's taking everything from me anyway.
thanks.
not take anything from you.
So next week, when you bring this, I'll clean everything for you, okay? Clean everything.
Tell your dad to help set up a Google account for you, okay? If you know. Naeem, are you ready to present now?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So she has.
Or you want to do it next week? It's up to you.
Next week.
Okay.
Okay.
Who has a razor?
David.
And David. Don't be calling the David's name like that. I'll bring all those supplies next week, okay? Forgive me. I didn't think we will get to this section.
Gorilla Glue to take everything out.
Hey,
No, who's on?
There is one inspiration.
says the girl that leaves her computer home.
Huh?
Today is hard.
Bring my computer.
David.
No.
David.
Sorry. You're not using the pencil?
Yeah.
Then give it to Robin, please.
You see, this diagram, this story, you don't have to be in a hurry to do it.
Yeah.
Just think about it very well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've given you the base.
Because some people,
This is not a.
some people, your story is, and others, their story is good. I'm looking at one now. They are telling a good story.
Okay. That's good.
David's story is so big that he has a bigger, no, I'm talking about the other day.
Which other one?
John 2 is telling a nice story here. Remember that you have to come and present your story. So don't draw anything that you can't talk about.
Oh, okay. Don't worry.
And think home, think about the story. And just then draw the story, okay?
Sharpener?
Oh. So think about the story, right? Think about the story. What happened, the story, then how to tell the story.
Yeah, rounding up. Yeah.
Because everyone has to see us.
Yeah, so you. Yeah.
Oh, no.
You're thinking about a story, John. Next week I'll bring something and I'll clear all this thing. And it will look like this. John is thinking about a story now. Julie, I don't know what story
Julie's
that
mad at us.
What?
she's thinking about. You can write about K-pop.
Right? I wanted to paint. I was doing a very beautiful job.
I want to see that what happened.
You like,
Oh,
you like it.
Okay.
You like it. So what is it? A door? Open door.
Oh, I know what that is. It's an open window.
You see?
Oh,
are you done with that?
oh, that's a stone wall.
Are you done?
Is that a stone wall?
So right now, then next week we'll come and start doing the paint. Right now we sketch everything. Remember, when the painting starts, you cannot erase.
Look like there's anything on my.
Yeah, you
Yes.
can change it once.
So
So do you want to take it on my home to keep it?
no,
So you can elaborate on it and get it
Yeah.
ready?
as soon as you take it home, it means that what? Responsibility, right?
Yes.
Don't come next week and tell us that mac and cheese fell on it. Yeah? Yeah, don't come and say the mac and cheese fell on the canvas and it's broken. Go home and think. But don't steal what I said I wanted. Yes, but
You wanted to write something on this.
you're going to do it. Yeah,
Oh, print the name on it.
in a professional.
How about you
Okay.
guys send me your signatures? I don't have to do all this. Thank people in my life.
Hi, mommy.
So John and I, we had a plan. But John would take his home and just think
Yeah,
about
are
it,
you outside?
right?
Oh.
Well, we're all still here, but we're all, like, the class is done.
No, it's okay if you. I think Naima has a plan, but she's keeping it to herself. She wants to go home. When everybody is asleep, that's when she will start drawing. That's what you will do, John. That's what you do. Look at David, what are you drawing? The drums? Hey.
Click this, oh yeah.
I would love to hear David's story about it. I would love to hear David's story about the drums. You see what her story is about. And I like her story. I like Kim's story.
These were not on the floor. These were in my bag. What are you going in my bag for?
I don't know what Arian is doing.
That's just inside.
It's spaceship.
Who is running a special?
Yeah, your mom, tell your mom.
They want to run away from the earth or something.
You come free if you are coming, but your mom and dad, you have to take. So tell them. Yes, I don't care about him like that.
And I didn't think it.
I know that's a very sad statement. Your mom can come free, you have to pay.
Don't get your finger out
Yeah,
of my
we're leaving now.
face.
You are sad.
Eh?
We'll be doing this too.
Hey, tell your mom that we'll be going to the White House.
Oh,
Because the last time, yes,
because the last time there was a lot of,
How about you?
I will let her know now that we're going to the White House.
you know.
Why? What would she do? Would you put too much clothes in
I can finally talk to you.
Yeah. Maybe. All right, guys.
Thank
We'll see you
you.
next week.
See how we got so much done
Oh, okay.
today?
How you say
And how do
Bye,
you,
Rama. Bye, Miran. Bye, Miran.
how do you say, how do you say my name in Hausa?
Oh,
Chinchon.
Banana.
Somebody almost,
That's one thing we need to do.
somebody, yeah.
Towards the end of the class, we have to review, okay, what did we learn today?
Yeah, we have
Okay,
to.
what have you learned today? Okay?
Somebody almost said tsunami.
Tsunami.
Yeah, he almost said tsunami.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you. Yes, it is.
How is it my fault?
It's always your fault.
How do?
I don't know, but it's always your fault.
Well, is this
Eraser,
like
please.
walking slow and line?
Eraser, please.
Yeah. How slow you walking? What are you talking about? I saw you on this low line. What? Okay, that wasn't my fault. So what fault was it?
I told you it was Robin's fault. Cause I had to carry him.
So what does Karen have to do with walking?
I know, because he couldn't walk, so I had to hold him.
No, I'm not talking about Robin. I'm talking about you.
I know, I had to help him. I know, I was walking up, right? But because I wouldn't run as fast as I could. And then you crashed right into him.
Who's the dude?
And do you know that you don't only have to use paint, right? Yeah, whatever medium you want to use, you can use them. Are we good? To tell your story. It can be fabrics, it can be other objects and stuff that you can glue on your art. It can be anything. And it can be different types of medium or painting and whatnot. It can be paint, glue, crayons, whatever. Are we good?
Do you think I would actually speak to you this time?
Let's see.
Wait, like,
I love that.
Yeah,
Yeah, who is this?
Yeah, mommy's
Okay, so
class
you'll
over.
find out later, right?
Mommy's class
By the
over.
time you're done, there will be a reason behind it.
Yeah,
Right?
class over.
Awesome, I like that.
Yes, class over. I'm done.
Yes, so class is over. So as you can tell, oh wow.
4:50.
Things are happening.
Well, let me finish this.
And I'll buy more of these ones. So when you finish early and you want to do extra, you have the time to do extra, okay?
Why girl that?
House. Oh, we'll get there, okay? So now that we have the basis of our September to October. So when we come, you have like 2 hours work on that. And after the 2 hours, you work on the coding stuff. So that's what, yeah. This is, it's ready for code. So over here, you plug it in to connect to your computer. And then when you code, then you give the command in there, and then you start working. And all this will come on and all that stuff. And I will get you, I'll get a coding stuff on your computer for you guys next week, okay? So we can.
I searched it up and I saw.
What about you? Are you looking forward to the coding part of this? You just here to explore?
Oh, that's first.
What happened?
Okay.
Nice. Okay. No. The coding part, you be on this.
So glad.
And then if you want, I can get you one of this and you want to build your own. Okay.
So look, I told you about
Okay.
it.
Right, left, left. Did I hang up?
Yes.
Right, left, left.
Right.
Can you do that?
So you're up there.
Oh, nice. So everybody, I like that. So we all have our things that we like, right? And things that we don't like. Is there anybody else on? What's the remotes?
Well, I haven't.
Mouse, the remote. Has anybody seen
Wait,
that?
we need to get off of
Has anyone seen the mouse? Thank you. So, I'm gonna, CFC, any questions? CFC, we will we have to meet to get your students ready. Adrian, you will get your supplies before next week, but I'm gonna, Mr. Chu, I hope we make sense now that you have to have a baseline and then you create your value. This is, just to give you an idea. If you can see, let me stop my screen sharing. And I don't know whether you can see it. Can you guys see it? Yeah. Okay, this is somebody else's work. We are not done, so I'm gonna, your assignment will be, Mr. Chu should have given you guys your, canvas, right? So now, what art are you trying to create? When we finish, you will take pictures of them, you put it online, and then you mail the best artwork to the US.
Okay. Rough draft's
Okay?
done.
So just by the way.
Is this competition?
Okay. Any questions for me?
It's the pink that will really make it, because it's very colorful.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Kind of looks like
Concerns?
but it's mint.
No, I was about to say.
Okay,
It's a traditional
Jasmine,
Nepali.
we will
bunch of
continue
things
next week,
like,
okay?
rice,
All the best.
Papa, which is like a
I
lentil,
could have said that, but I didn't.
it's like a lentil snappy
Your mother
cracker.
is here.
Dal,
Wow.
dal, which is like a lentil soup.
Oh, yeah.
Tarkari, which is a mix of vegetables. Sag, which is like
Okay, guys, so
Uh,
we'll see you
spinach.
guys next week.
looks